helping Altera. But at what cost? I mean, we already killed Tamamo, which means we're probably gonna have to kill Nero. That's the cost, but we must help her because she's so cute and adorable. No matter the cost, we will help Altera. This button. Alright, let's just get into it so I can get this pain of killing my wife over with. Main story. Dawn arc. Continue. Your Wish for Us. Chapter 5. Unless, of course, you know, once again, they say fuck you to Tamamo fans and have Nero live, but not Tamamo, which is always a possibility. Mystic code recipe has been unlocked. Talk. Two memories. One is a giant alien, one is Attila the Hun. Would be so funny, but also so sad. It really would be. Forged into a weapon. I'm just imagining someone's like taking a hammer to Altera and forging her like a sword. Yeah, like Astoria, exactly. She killed everything. Only reason she existed, to kill. Memories of when she was just a normal giant alien? Obviously, her most prominent role was as a weapon of mass destruction. But what was she like before she became one? Oh, she can't tell much. An amalgamation of data from other worlds? So what you're saying is, she could be an alter ego. That surprises me. In a way, she's the last survivor of an alien race, or maybe several. Does that mean I made first contact? The thought of that comes at a shock, but on another level, it feels natural. Everything could be an alter ego, true. So if we made first contact, is Altera what the government's hiding from us? What everyone was yelling about like a couple weeks ago? How aliens were real? Were they actually talking about Altera? Is the government trying to hide giant Altera from us? I hope not, because then I'd be upset. Because I wanna meet giant Altera. Altera's area, whatever number it is, 51. Maybe because we've been through so many battles together, I still feel like I'm already used to her. She really is a stranger in a strange land, even after all this time. And here I am in the middle of that, close to what might be the end of her journey. She ends up meeting me. I wonder what that says for both of us. Yeah, that's right, Altera's in Trom. Awakened. She was sleeping and then woke up as a weapon. You only played one game in your life and it's unfortunately Fate Grand Order. I mean, there are worse games you could play. FGO's not that bad. Just stabbed the moon. When are we gonna get Titan Altera moon cancer? That's the question. I think stabbing the moon can qualify you to become a moon cancer.
そしてあとは以前に語った通りです。
When BB allows it, I feel like BB would
この
allow
石
it.
室でムーン
She
セル
sort
内
of
部を破
tends
壊
to
し
just
同
do
時に
whatever.
地上に分身を送り出した。けれど完全な破壊を成し遂げられなかった。
I mean, she pretty much let
月でも地上で
let
も私は
Janako be a
敗れ
moon cancer.
優勢は次の銀河系へ向か
Well,
って
why
しま
not
った。
Altera?
最後の命令は次の周期まで待機せよ。優勢本体が次に銀河系を訪れるまで
Waited
の
for
間、
14,000
私は待
years.
ち続けました。石室で過ごす100年、1000年、
Yeah, just
1万
chilling in this cavern.
そして1万と数千年を経た後に、私は夢を見ました。人々の英雄の一人として地上を駆け抜けた勇気あるアッティラの一生を。
But she wanted a cuter name than Attila, and they said no. Horse. That horse sort of looks disproportionate now that I'm actually looking at it.
私のかけら、私の分身、私の代わりに地上で生きた一人の英雄。それが私の二つ。
Attila, that's the name of the leader who founded one of Earth's greatest empires, a descendant of the Xiongnu. She was the ruler and war chief of the Huns. In the 5th century, she conquered a vast stretch of land from West Asia to Russia, Eastern Europe, and Gaul. I'd like to know more about how she and Altera tied together.
地上の私。いえ、彼女は
Well, they found a random baby and just adopted it. And that's pretty much what happened.
14000年前、私は大陸の端に自らを権限させた。
When Big Altera was when Safar was defeated, a little fragment became a small
多
baby.
くの人々、多くの神々
The
を
end.
倒しながら。ですが、その途中で人の手によって破れた。地上の私は崩れ去りながらも
Yeah,
歩き
baby
続け、
Terra just
砂漠の中で
died in the
破壊し
desert,
土くれとなった。
transformed into a small baby.
その土くれ、砂漠に残された私の
Backup
亡骸に
data.
は頭脳体が残されていたのです。
That's right. If you are from space and have to do with the moon, when you die, you leave a backup data, baby.
私のセファールの記憶を受け継いだ頭
You
脳
you
体、
just never die. You just
人の形をし
continually
た人
return
工生
to
命。
to baby.
それは幼体のまま眠り続けていました。
Yeah. Always remember to back up your files, even your life. A backup sounds kind of like a heroic spirit's core in a way. Then that was
はい、それが地上での私です。空発的に生
that
み出さ
was
れた
Attila
人
the
間もど
Hun.
き。フンヌの長老たちは伝承を読み解き、神の遺体を探し当て発掘した。そうして発見さ
Instead
れ
of,
た
you
の
know,
は
destroy, they
その体でした。
completely knew everything. Instead of destroying it though, they're like, we're gonna turn her into our leader.
彼女は記憶すべてを失っていました。自分の名前も
Yeah, it's
素性
fine.
もわからない。そんな彼女に長老たちはアッティラという名前を与え、フンヌの一族に迎
They're
え
like,
入
oh,
れ
we
てく
can
れ
use
たの
her
で
to
す。
kill and conquer. And so she did.
彼女は戸惑いながらも新しい自分を受け入れた。その胸には言葉にできない喜びがあった。一人の人間として生命と
Yeah,
して
she
地上
was
に
good
生
at
きる。
it.
その新しいオーダーに彼女は存在意義を感じたのです。私は見ました。
Conquered so much.
かつて自
Brought
分が壊したものが
brought so much destruction, but not the kind she does as Safar.
続いている様を私は見ました。私から切り離されているのに深くつながる。基本的には私たちは同じもの。
Yeah, very, very different sizes. One was average human being size, the other is a fucking giant.
けれど違いました。多くの点で私たちは異なっていたけど、
One small,
最
one
大
big,
の
yeah.
それは目的があったこと。
Difference is Attila the Hun Altera destroyed because she wanted to. Big Altera is destroying because she's forced to.
アッティラはフンヌの長として同族の繁栄のために破壊を繰り返しました。でも
Yeah, she did it for
人の視
fun
点で
back
語るなら
then.
醜い行いとして分類され
Now,
ます。
now she's doing it for work.
そうですよね。
To harm others for your own benefit. Humans would call that pure evil. I call it just being human. To eradicate others by the thousands, just to seize what they built for yourself.
ではこの私は
Yeah, humans do that all the time. It's
破
normal.
壊のための破壊、目的のない破壊こそが私の行動原理。そこには意義など何もない。同時に醜さや邪悪とも呼べはしません。
Yes, innocent because she's cute. I can understand where she's coming from. There's no motive, no self-interest behind what she does, and I don't think there's any malice behind it either. She thinks of herself like a natural disaster, or at least that's how she prefers to see it. She was a force of nature, with no free will or ill intent. That's her truth.
この手が破壊しか導けない
Force
の
of
なら
nature, Altera.
それでもいい。でも私は何かを残したい。育まれる生命のように積み上げられる文
Yeah,
明
she
のよ
is
う
big
に
enough to be a force of nature.
共に語り合えるような同族を持ち、救いをもたらすような概念も得て、あの美しい草原を駆け抜けた
And then she got registered in the Throne of Heroes.
醜くとも悪として生き、そしていつかあの大地に帰りたい。そんな風に思って願ってしまうのが
Never stopped thinking
ここ
about
にいる
being
私
able
です。
to ride a horse. There aren't any horse big enough for her on the moon cell.
暗がりで14000年を経るうちにこんな風に壊れてしまった破壊の機械装置、私というものなのです。
New content added to the gallery. More
私の
talking.
件についてこれまでには何も説明してい
Why
ません。
do they all want to? I don't know. That's what servants in the extraverse do. They just want to die. They just want to sleep
私の件は
permanently.
私の核の一つです。
Her sword's all shiny and RGB like.
とても
It's a
古い
gamer
由来のある
sword.
ものなのです。それは切り裂くもの、戦うという原始的な行為の具現、
Yeah, her gamer sword.
世界の具現、原初の神々の一柱、
That belonged to the
軍
god of.
神と呼ば
Does
れる
that
存
mean
在が
like
手にしていた力です。
if it originally belonged to Ares? Does that mean that Ares was a gamer? He had the RGB sword first? Yeah, it's like a whip sword. Yes, she too is Rome. All roads lead to Rome. Right. Ares was his Greek name, and Mars was his Roman name, if I remember correctly.
そうですね。彼らのオリジナルの概念としての神、それこそが14000年前の軍神でした。だからあの剣は
Not
最大の
Not
強敵であ
even
った
Rome
軍
was
神
able
を
to
打ち倒
stop
して
her.
手にした唯一の大事なもの。あの剣を獲得したことで、私は白い巨人から
Ah, so that's why she sabers, because she stole some guy's sword.
セラフ流に言うとクラスチェンジ。
Think he's the personification of gamer rage? Probably. If he had a sword and was a gamer and he's the god of war, that would make sense.
その結果、 私は軍神の剣を生成できるようになった。地上のアッティラが手にしたものを軍神の剣に変換できるのも、もう体内に
Oh my
その
god,
意
it's
志が組み込まれ
just
てい
like
るから。
it's just like Saber from Strange Fake, able to grab anything and turn it into their favorite sword. Instead of Excalibur, it's the sword of Mars.
こんなことを口にするのはそれこそ罰当たりなのでしょうけど、あの剣を手に入れたことで私は私になった。大切なものなんです。
It certainly is a nice sword.
ありがとうご
It's
ざいま
all
す。
glowy and
そう言っ
pretty
てもらえる
colored.
ととても嬉しいです。
Alright. Do we have any new insta skill slots? We do. Alright. Move this to here. Power type. I want more killing. Reasonable increase gauge, and then attack power increases with number of people killed. The stronger, the more we kill, the stronger we get. I still have the right Mystic Code equipped, right? Yes. Okay. Change back into normal outfit. We're done with swimsuit. All right, off to kill 2, I think. What are the side missions? Question mark. Eat 4 yakisoba. Use noble phantasm. All right, I think I can do that. No more swimsuit bread. Yes. Gotta eat the bread.
なぜ私たちがこうまでレガリアを欲しているのか。理由は一つです。
Is it to destroy the moon cell?
統合された完全状態のレガリアはムーンセルの王権すべてを掌握し行使できる万能のコー
That's
ド
a
キー。
yes.
14000年を経て再来する脅威に対してムーンセルが特例として作り上げたムーンセルの分身とも言えるものです。
Unfortunately, the moon cell didn't account for the fact that I love cute girls, so I'm willing to help one destroy the moon cell.
これを破壊することが優勢の目的です。
I understand that, but it seems like there might be more to it. The regalia does give its wearer that kind of power. Why not use it rather than just destroying it?
そうですね。ですが月で作られたものを使用することを優勢は望みません。
Umbral Star's racist. Doesn't want anything to do with those moon things.
レガリアを完全に破壊する。これは優勢からの絶対指令です。かつての14000年前の戦いでムーンセルは優勢に対して大敗を喫しました。
Just driving the arc straight into it.
侵食されて結果的に
Yeah, Liz ate one.
未明領域というデッドスペースを作
You
る
think
こ
she
とで
can
しか
digest it?
星船を封印できなかった。
Is that something that's digestible, or is like she gonna need surgery to get it taken out of her?
ムーンセルにとって未明領域とは体に開いた虚無なのです。人間に例えるのなら体の一部に
I imagine it would not feel comfortable.
痛みがないと言ってもその欠落は耐え難いものではありませんか。
Not unlike if a part of your body turned to stone, I suppose. I could see how that would be irritating, but if the moon cell did indeed successfully quarantine Altera...
まさに痛み分けですね。ですがそれだけではありませんでした。
The moon shot a giant
ムーンセルは
laser.
最後の反
That's
撃を
just what I'm
空
assuming.
に残してみせた。太陽系へと到達する航路。座標
Oh,
の封
no.
印。
It literally just isolated the whole entire solar system.
極めて強力な銀河全体へのジャミングです。
The whole galaxy just said, nope, can't find us now.
優勢は目を奪われた。この太陽系の存在に優勢は気づけないのです。ムーンセルが正常に機能し続ける限り、坂島に言うならば、ムーンセルが正常な機能を
Yeah,
失え
presence
た。
concealment of a whole fucking galaxy. Would be able to find this system and fly here at light speed. The full regalia gets destroyed. There's no other outcome. I see. Sounds like she was giving me the rough synopsis, but it does make sense. And since it's coming from her, I believe it.
怒らないのですか？
Well, I mean, me being upset ain't really gonna change anything, is it?
私にとっての最優先目的は、つまるところ14000年前の続きです。
Yeah, she's waiting for them to come pick her up to go home.
収穫を果たすこと。あなたとどれだけ言葉を交わしても、時間を重ねたとしても。
Listen, Altera, I already said I'm helping you, no matter the cost.
地生体の築き上げた地上の全文明は消え去って、月に蓄積された人類史も星の歩みも砕かれて終わるのです。もう
No matter the cost.
どうしたって私は敵です。あなたたちのだからいいのです。我慢しなくても怒っていいんです。憤って
I
叫んで
will call you
私をなじっ
cute.
てくれて
That is what I will call you.
構いません。出会った時にあなたが感じたであろう恐怖は、私から逃げ出そう
Yeah,
とした
we
声は
already killed Tamamo. It's only downhill from here. Might as well just go all the way. No, I won't get upset. Getting angry wouldn't solve anything. Altera's never hidden who she is or what she's here to do, even if she didn't always spell it out for me. So part of me has always been cautious and afraid of her. I don't really know what to say to her right now. Would she stop if I scolded her enough? That's right, just scold her enough. And then we win. Everyone lives. Except Tamamo. She's already dead.
けど
Right. Altera's been consistent from the start, guarding the Zero Dark, restoring the Regalia. It's all for the sake of shutting down the Moon Cell. Tell her I'm disappointed in her. I don't know if I could handle the face she would make upon hearing that, though. Restoring me to my former self just happens to be a side effect of her actual goal.
そうですね。結局私は優勢の
It's okay. I understand that she had no choice. She can't go against the Umbral Star. Even if she didn't have a master, she still would have wanted to restore the Regalia. You know who she needs? She needs to meet Spartacus. Spartacus will teach her to rebel against her oppressor, the Umbral Star. And then everything will be okay. She'll learn to rebel against the oppression. Same result either way, so there's no use getting mad about it now. Yeah, she needs to rebel. If Spartacus could teach all of that one village in Lost Belt 3 how to rebel, he can teach her. I tell her not to make that face. When she gets sad, I do too.
変わらないんですね。あなたは私ドキドキしながら話していたのに。
She told me the gist of things in the beginning. I just wanted to confirm it. What matters now is not the past, but up ahead. With that in mind, there's one other thing I want to know. Hypothetically, what if, just for argument's sake, the Umbral Star didn't exist? What would she want to do?
もしも
She'd want to go and ride a horse again.
そういう過程はすみません。無意味であると返答します。優勢は現在も超高速で空を行き、ここを探しています。
Yeah, become Santa. Exactly. That is her wish. Without the Umbral Star, is to become Santa.
優勢がないとしてもやっぱり私のあり方は変わりません。レガリアを手にしてこの世界を侵略します。破壊と征服は私のサガですから。でもセファールには
She'll still destroy, she just doesn't want to be the giant white titan with holes in her hands.
もしも不可能を可能とするものがあるのなら、どんな
Yeah,
怪
what
物
the
の
Umbral
願い
Star
でも
doesn't know won't hurt it.
叶えてくれるのなら、かつて地上で見た私のように暗くない場所で
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can do that anymore. The Earth in the extra timeline is sorta all fucked up.
生きて何かを残したい。
It was like a weak echo. It was as if she was talking to herself more than answering the question. We all have the kinds of hopes that the world doesn't allow. That's what dreams are. Altera's wish. Her dream. Ironically, she's about to conquer the moon's holy grail, which is supposed to grant any wish from anyone. I think she might be the one exception to that. I have a bunch of dreams that the world refuses to give me. Like, Santa Nero, Summer Drake, yeah, that's about all I can think of off the top of my head. So even the enemy of the Holy Grail harbors a wish. Well, who doesn't? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's just impossible, but I will dream. That's why it's a dream. Alright, let's make that wish come true together. Even if she alone can't make it happen, even if I couldn't before I came here, maybe I can find some kind of loophole. After all, I'm a little loopy myself. But I won't tell her that yet. For now, I'll keep quiet about it. Okay, first, we need to restore the regalia and gain the royal authority. Hi, what's up? Once we have that, I'll search the Moon Cell's databases for possible methods on severing Altera's connection to the Umbral Star. Supposedly, the Moon Cell has a virtually infinite amounts of information, so there must be something there. Yeah, we're gonna solve it with the power of Yuri.
すみません。急に独り言だなんて。
Playing Hollow Cure and having a kitty making dough on your arm, that is essentially what I was doing right before starting this. I was doing a bit of Hollow Cure in the morning, and my cat was not making dough on me, but it was right next to me, purring and wanting to be pet.
こんなことめったにないんです。でもついもしかしてその怖かったですか?
Nope, did not scare me. All I can tell her now is that I'm ready to fight to my heart's content. Doing greed risk runs. I still had so much money from the previous patches that I haven't needed to do any greed risk runs yet. Empty body or not, amnesia or not, this goal is enough to keep me going. I'll fight for Altera's wish, but just to keep her from guessing that, all I give her for now is a bittersweet smile. Furniture costed you 5 mil? Yeah, I haven't really bought any furniture yet.
つられて笑ってしまいました。どうされましたか? 何か楽しいことを思い出したり? そうなんですか? 何を思い出したのか聞いてみたいです。 It's a secret for now.
We'll tell you once we find out the solution.
お食事用意しますね。回復効果も抜群の。たっぷり精がつくものです。勉強したんです。情報あれこれ検索して、そういうものがいいんだって知って。ですね。その詳 しくは話せないのです
There
けど、
there aren't enemy guts in this, right? You didn't do that this
二名
time?
領域で自動発生した適正プログラムに地
Oh
上
god,
の神
maybe
話
there
に出て
is.
くるものによく似た個体があって、それを
She learned to cook. Maybe.
もしどうか
She's
されました
putting
か？
enemy programs in it again. Oh, doorbell.
時間
Who's here? Who wants to
もう
fight?
来てしまいましたね。優勢が呼んでいます。戦いの時です。最後の王権レガリアのかけらを手中にせよと、涙の星がああしてうめいている。鐘の音が告げるのは逃れ得ぬ戦いの
There
時。
really is no ignoring that bell. It is pretty loud.
赤のセイバー、
Up against Narrow. I'm not ready for this.
あなたの
My
かつての
main
メインサーバン
servant.
ト。共に聖
Doesn't
杯
the
戦争
existence
の
of
戦いに
doorbell
いた
mean there is a door
二家
here?
のうちの一家。
Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure she is hiding the doorbell from us. Or the door. She doesn't want us to just walk out and leave. So she says there's no door when there really is. Let's go. I've already decided my fate. With this remaining body, with this consciousness that may fade at any moment. Besides that, I'll need to work for the meals you've prepared. Yeah, don't work, you don't eat. I gotta work so I can eat.
無事のお戻りを。私のマスター。来たか。
I do be here.
あちらのアルテラが何を話していたかは、おおむねこの私も把握している。私は本体が見る夢だ。本体のように考えることはできないし、本体の記憶を完全に引き継ぐことも叶わない。だが、気持ちは共有できる。今、このアバターを作り上げているものは、ひどく温かな感情だ。
Oh, that's the power of love you're feeling inside.
私はそれが嬉しい。さあ行こう。
All of my servants are
マスター。
purely powered by the power of love. You said she didn't think it would last. Not long ago, I wouldn't think this Altera would have any interest in such feelings at all. At the same time, I caught a little tremor in her voice when she said for now. Maybe she thinks things will change between us soon. I can't help but laugh to myself. They really are both Altera. How could I feel any different about a woman who's so open like this? Hang on. Maybe I should have asked this sooner. But I do want to say one thing before we go into battle.
なんだ。
I tell her if the other party wants to talk like Castor did, I want her to listen. If at all possible, I want less bloodshed this time. Yeah, let's not kill Nero like we did to Tamamo.
そうだな。わかった。約束しよう。
If we truly don't end up killing Nero in this, then Tamamo fans truly are losing.
そうでなければ破壊するまでのこと。戦い。
Tamamo fans never winning.
レガリア、その第三のかけらを手にしよう。ああ、この夢は。
Alright. Where are we starting? Oh, it's Lee. What's he doing?
しばし気を収めるか。うの合理が貴様を試す。
Oh, he disappeared. He's doing assassin things. Just complete the matrix. I can do that. Alright, let's go up here because there is a NP charge. Gimme.
奴が仕掛ける瞬間を狙うがいい。
I guess I should also actually let the enemies beat me up so I can get bread to eat to complete Altera's mission. Fighting under Ku's command, stranger things have happened. Have they really? I feel like that's pretty strange. Leash Wen has appeared. Caution. Oh, it wants me to kill Lee. I gotta kill the aggressors first, though. I'm not gonna lie, when Gil just said Serenity, I seriously thought he was talking about Hassan's Serenity, and I'm like, wait, she's not in this game. I was confused for a second. Wait, did I not kill the... I did not kill the thing here. I thought I did. Now it's dead. Now I can leave. Yeah, I'm going, Gil. I'm heading there. Doing my best. These areas aren't exactly the most easy to traverse. This is like the only Fate series without a Hassan. I think it pretty much is, yeah. I mean, for a long time it was the only one without a Hassan. Wait, this isn't Lee. I want to go one more down. Apocrypha doesn't have one, Redline doesn't. I don't know if Requiem has one. I don't really know a whole lot about Requiem other than Voyager and Eris are there. That's about my... and Galahad Alter. That's my knowledge on Requiem. That's actually a good point. In Requiem, since everyone has a servant, there probably is a Hassan somewhere. I don't know if they've directly appeared. Let's put it that way. I don't know if there's been a direct Hassan appearance. Can't you hit me harder, Lee? I need you to beat me up so I can eat some bread for Altera. That too much to ask for? There's also one of the newer fates, Lost Einhar. I don't know if there's a Hassan in that. I don't think Samurai Remnant's gonna have one. I mean, maybe they'll add one later. I think that's all the Fate series I can think of off the top of my head. Gil is selling a Hassan mask, is he? I didn't actually look at what's in his store. Or at his shop that it's just shown. Don't know if I can buy it. I hope I can buy it. Now I want to buy it. Alright, how much bread is gonna appear? I need more bread. That's only 2. I need... how much is it? Wrong button. Side missions. I need 4. I need 2 more to show up. Give me more. Oh, well, that's... I need 1 more to show up now. I need you to hit me more. I didn't want to pick it up just yet. I wanted to get the 4th one to spawn before I picked it up. There, another one should spawn now with this. I hope. Alright, it did. There's a lot of bread. I'm gonna eat all of the bread. I don't need to, but I'm gonna eat it all. Alright, that is definitely completed. Mission complete now. Now we can go back to our normal killing schedule. And this aggressor needs to stop running away from me and just fucking die. Alright. Charge here. Do one of these. I need to take over every sector for this, don't I? You're telling me that all of that Extella mover and I barely moved those gauges up for the aggressors to spawn? That's some bullshit. Oh, he's back. I'll have to kick his ass again. Alright, kick his ass after these aggressors. Yes, Gil, I know. I'll kill him as soon as I can. Alright, last aggressor, then go back to beating up Lee. Iskander's so nice compared to Gil. He's like, good job, and Gil's just like, get your shit together already. Go beat up Lee. Where is he? There he is. Gonna kill him this time with superpowers. Gil is an asshole. He is, and that is why I love him. I cannot deny that is a large part of why I like him. It's because he's an asshole. Dan's not doing anything? She really isn't. Where is she? I mean, technically, Gil isn't really doing anything either. He's not on the battlefield. He's advising, but he's not actually here helping. Only Iskander's here helping us kill things. You don't like him because he's an asshole? You don't understand what you would like him for? Exactly. Gil being an asshole is definitely a large part of his charm. Unless if we're talking about Caster Gil, he's not as much of an asshole. In which case, it's understandable. Alright, take out the plan. Then it's the fact that he overworks himself to death. You can always count on Caster Gil to do work. Does it so well that he will literally kill himself doing it.
直々に相手になるとしよう。急がぬかノロマメ。アサシンの姿が見えているうちに倒すのだ。
Do I really have to? I think Eastcander can handle him, right? Even if he's a rider, he can take on Lee.
後で俺の元に来い。ねぎらってくれる。アサシンを捕らえろ。
Alright, Gil. Fucking go and stop Lee. Just so you stop yelling at me.
精鋭揃いか。そうでなくてはな。
このままでは制圧される。早急に撃退する。
Still find it so, like, funny and weird that Li Xuan is probably the second most modern historical servant we have in Fate Go. First would be Tesla, and then Lee died like, what was it, 9 years before him? Got his health back. Yeah, he died in 1934, and Tesla died in 1943. Oh, I'm in danger. I mean, of course, if you include, like, original servants, then most modern would be, like, Emiya or someone. Alright, are we done with Lee for good now? One more aggressor here. Emiya, yeah, Emiya is technically from the future, but he would still be closer to modern than, I think, Tesla. Anyway, speaking of Emiya, we should go beat him up. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. I think I countered him. What his name was from? I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know. If we're talking Fate Go, then they're essentially both the same person, and he switches between being Emiya and Mume whenever he wants. Whenever it's most convenient to him, he'll switch. Alright, there he goes. Go superpowered. Kill this aggressor. Gotta go deal with the plants now. Oh, no, never mind. Matrix completed. Rubik's Cube solved. We continue on our way and beat up Ku. I'm assuming he's gonna spawn, like, over here. Boss servant has appeared. Where did... Okay, he spawned over there. I was heading in the right direction.
こたびの大戦艦全くもって痛快よ。
進行する。髪はなびくな。
And I gotta remember to make sure I NP him
決死の覚
at
悟で
least
来るがいい。
once.
ここまで来ちまうとはさすが破壊の大王ってところか。
お前も破壊する。
Oh, I should also use my attack up thing. Should have used that before doing this.
我が軍を奇襲だと。
Let me hit harder.
聞かねえよ。
Oh. Give me the full sake.
私を神の道と呼んだな。
おらおらチンタラ。
Alright, now we hit him with the NP.
マルスと接続する。発射まで2秒。ディアドロップホトンレイ。
Truly a saber class, shooting a giant beam from space.
お、ご苦労だったな。
まだだ。その文明を破壊する。そこだ。
ここまでかよ。悪いな。先に楽になるぜ。
Alright. Rank A. We passed 90%. Cohort Ceremonial Sword. Thunder Beast Mantle. Can press square more times and triangle more times. Such riveting combos. Mission complete. Ate the bread. Noble Phantasm used. Noble Phantasm
Yup.
used. Performed a hit combo.
約束通り時間は稼いだぜ大将。
逃がしたか。
Can't believe. Actually, I can totally believe that Ku lives and Tamamo didn't. They took fake Goku, so he has just unlimited dodging and revival.
万全の状態のお前と激突するよう思うさま消耗を強いられたわけか。
その通り。
It's her,
しかし
my
貴様
wife.
マルスがごとき盛況さよな。だが世のランサーはその有名に恥じぬ働きを見せてくれた。破壊の英霊、優勢の先兵よ。その進軍もここまでと知るがいい。ようこそムーンセルの真なる王として立つ者。クラスはセイバー。奏者と共に貴様を倒すサーバントだ。
In awe, I witness her raging golden flames. Her expression shows pure, unshakable confidence. She knows beyond all doubt that she and her master are invincible. The deep crimson and golden heroic spirit. There's a ring shining on her finger. Narrow do be gaming. That confirms it. She's the third regalia wielder.
と見栄を切ったはいいものの貴様で間違いないのだろうね。
Just, I forgot. You are the enemy, right?
あの光の巫女を相手にひるみもせぬ以上そうであるとは世も踏んでいるが。
Although I feel like Nero, even if we weren't the enemy, Nero would still do an opening like that.
なんやよほどではないが美しいではないか。
Nero also already ready to add Altera to the harem. Well, she's definitely got that right. Her tan skin, white hair, and veil all reflect her beauty. But is this really the time to talk about that?
キャスターを倒した英霊というから血も涙もない醜き悪鬼かとばかり。美醜というものは内面から溢れ
Stop
てるもの
reminding me that we killed Tamamo. I'm still not okay with that.
世のセラフもムーンセルも奏者も全て奪い去ろうという脅威の魔物。そういう風にはとんと見えぬであろう奏者。奏者と世の帝国を脅かす者は許しておけぬ。そうだな奏者。切り結ぶ
Oh,
より
she
前
said
に
civilized.
対話の一つ
That's
も
Altera's
試み
trigger
ると
word.
し
She's
よう。
gonna have to destroy now.
対話
I understand why Altera's at a loss with words, because I'm the same way. Because I see how natural she and her master are together. Saber and her Haku no Kishinami. How many battles have they overcome together? What kind of bond have they built over all that time? Bond level 15! That kind of bond! However vain she might seem, her words and affections are genuine. In retrospect, Caster and the soul of Haku no Kishinami were exactly the same way.
マスターとサーバントか。
Those words leak from Altera's lips. Strange, although I'm not sure if I have a physical form inside the ring, I feel a cold shiver run down my spine. Is she overwhelmed by the magnitude of their bond like I am? No. Or maybe? I don't know, but...
私は破壊の
Oh, so much for talking. Altera, you promised we would talk! Everything in the path of her sword ceased to exist. It's as if the space itself was torn away. Although it doesn't invoke its true name, it's still an attack from the noble phantasm Photon Ray. She wasn't attacking any one master or servant, but the world itself. This is Altera's true power.
剣の一振り神明解放なしでこの威力凄まじき一撃よな。名も知らぬ英霊よ。そうだ貴様大逃撃か。
This was not what we agreed to, Altera. Please, curb your destructive impulses for just a bit.
アルテラそれが貴様の中なかなかに良い響きではあるな。いや待てそれ以前に
It do be me, Nero.
奏者の肉体か。
貴様姿を見せる自由はお前に与えていない。私の言葉に逆らったのか。
I remind her we made a promise. The opponent wanted to talk, then she would answer in kind. I can't say why she's so angry, but now's the time to calm down.
世を目にして一言もなしか。まるっきり記憶にさえ
No, I do know you. Let me come back over to your side.
精神であれ魂である二人の奏者は名を思い出せずとも記憶はあった。共に戦ったよう共に戦ったサーバントがわからぬか。
No, I remember. Stop saying these things to me, Nero.
女我がマスターに声をかけるな。それは私だけが受け止めるべきものだ。
奏者よ同期を世と一体となるのだ。急げ。
Oh, is it time to scold Altera now?
なんだ言いたいことがあればいえ聞こう。
It looks like they used the regalia to evade that second attack. She might be listening now, but it's clear Altera intended to kill them with that.
そうだな。
Does she regret losing her temper? What should I say to her? I try to think of something, but the words don't come to me. Maybe I'm just stunned. I've just witnessed how destructive and possessive she can be. It's hard to say anything after that.
約束を破ったことは謝罪しよう。すまなかった。だが、私はあの時、あれが私だ。破壊の化身だ。ああして振るった一戦は、英霊もどきである私に備わったものとは違うが、巨神としての力の一端だ。
Use the power of the Titan.
あれも私
Try
なん
and
だ。
kill my wife.
何にせよ仕切り直しだ。今回の進軍はひとまずは成功した。セイバーは自らの本陣へと撤退しただろう。次はこちらから仕掛けることになる。もう休め。今回の戦闘はこれで。
浮かぬ顔だな、雑種。
Oh, it's Gil. Just sitting on the throne like he owns it. It's a very Gil-like thing to do. The King of Heroes. It was a surprise to see him here the first time, but this time I'm more used to it. I still don't think he should be squatting on someone else's throne, but I'm not gonna be the one to tell him that. After all, he does kinda look like he belongs there.
アルテラの本性を見ておじけづいたか。
No, Altera hasn't sat in that chair once. It's Gil's chair now.
破壊の化身の傍らに立っているのだとようやく理解したようだな。英霊のマスターのつもりでいたか。この本陣を見てみよう。あれは姿を消している。今であれば可能かもしれんぞ。
I could run.
この場を離れ、セイバーに助けを求めるがいい。
Surprised it took so long to get a ruler, Gil.
選択としては悪くない。少なくとも精神と魂を失う以前の
Samurai Remnant is giving us everything.
近づく行為でもあるだろうよ。
It's given us the most important thing, a new Tamamo, the Tamamo 9.
やれやれ。わ死んでも治らんというやつか。今のは忘れよ。最後の余興だ。そうも貴様がここで逃げ出す女であれば、俺が副官を名乗り出るなどありえんからな。
Didn't he become the second in command to help out Altera? When he puts it that way, it sounds like he took her side because of me. That's because he did.
ようなではない。事実だ。俺はアルテラメを助けているのではない。貴様のもがきようを楽しんでいるだけだぞ。俺が副官を買って出ているのは、それが娯楽の最前席だからな。
Needs to have a bag of popcorn for this.
貴様分かっていなかったのか。
The King of Heroes' mood starts to sour. He looks bored, actually. There he is, the King of Heroes, sitting and sulking. He's about to change the channel. He's upset. We're not entertaining enough.
貴様次第だ。ではな、せいぜい俺を飽きさせるなよ。
I see an unexpected sight. Altera's sitting there frozen, as if she suffered a major shock. Even when I approach, she doesn't respond at all, not even a glance. I can feel her tension, and it's like nothing I've ever felt before. Usually she smiles when she sees me, not this time. The air in the room feels heavy and ready to blow. But this isn't the time to hesitate. First, I'll need to call out to her. Hey. Hey, Altera. No reply. She's like a corpse. Well, even if she's turned to stone, metaphorically, she's still beautiful. And that does still make me happy. No, not now. Calm down, horniness. Go away. We have to be serious. Well, I have to figure something out, or this is just gonna keep building up. She won't recognize me through my voice. Then the next thing to test is... touch it is! She seems to have a weakness for skin-to-skin contact. Last time, it turned her into a puddle. Alright, here goes. Poke her in the cheek. This doesn't feel very safe, but even so, I've gotten this far up by climbing her veil. It's all up to Lady Luck from here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna blow on her as hard as I can. I mean, that wasn't really touch.
耳にふってゾクゾクしていつの間にこんな
She looks confused. I start to tell her she was acting unusual. Very different from the way Hero Altera was acting outside. I ask if something happened while I was gone.
それはいえ何もありません何もありません
She
で
is
したと
not pleased with the things Hero Altera said.
何もご心配をかけるようなことはここでは起きたりしないのですだからそうさっきのセイバーとの外の私の行動に驚いてしまっただけです
Well, that surprised me too. But was Altera really so shocked by her own behavior?
まああんなに叱られたのは初めてでし
That's
たから
right, we gave her a good old scolding.
でも嬉しかったです巨人である私にも英霊である私が相手でもあなたはちゃんと怒ってくれてありがとうございますそれとごめんなさい言いつけに背いてしまってそれとお帰りに気づかなくて失礼しました
I mean, I don't really think there's a whole lot you can hear with me walking in. It's not like there's no door to slam or anything.
いっぱい疲れていますよねすぐにお料理用意しますからそれととても嬉しかったというか刺激的だ
Oh
った
no,
ので
we're awakening something in Altera.
我慢できないというか耳に息を吹きかけるだなんて大胆なことしたからにはちょっとだけおもちゃにしちゃいますねマスター痛い方じゃないです気持ちのいい方マッサージ的な
How is she gonna give me a massage? I feel like she's just gonna, like, use a finger and crush me by accident.
どんな夢を見ているのでしょうね私のマスター私が普段見る夢とは違いますよね私の夢のせいではないのです私がさっきああしていた理由は
She was thinking.
でも何もありませんでした何もなかった
A few hours ago. Did Liz come in and say things again? Yes, she did.
へえあなたアバター出してる時は
What did Liz do now?
夢っていうのは比喩だと思ってたけどまぶたを開けたりすると集中が途切れたりして外のあなたがフラフラするとか
まぶたを閉じる必要はない
Altera can sleep with her eyes open.
あれは自立しているだから我が物顔で侵入してきたお前を握りつぶす程度は造作もない
At this point, I'm sort of surprised Altera hasn't smacked Liz yet.
アンチセルさんいい のかしら。本性出ちゃってるわよ。
本性なんて私は何も偽ってはいない。あの少女は私
おもちゃでしょ。それとも悲鳴を上げる飾り物かしら。ネックレス。
You like how she switches the voice when Liz shows up? Yeah, her serious voice, not her cute Altera voice.
ま、そのあたりはあなたの趣味だから口出ししないわ。今回来たのはあなたに確認があるからよ。
なんだ。
だから確認よ、確認。あなたレガリアを一つにしてコリスを安定した形にするのよね。
そうだ。現在の我がマスターはあまりにも不安定に過ぎる。電脳体の3要素のうちの肉体でしかない以上、
Well, the body becomes dumb without a mind or soul.
それより前に精神と魂を確保し肉体と統合させねばならない。レガリアを統合させることでだ。
コリスの電脳体はレガリア統合によって健全な電脳体に戻る。ええ、そう。
The body
そう
is
よね。
stupider.
レガリアさえきちんと統合すれば自動的にあいつの電脳体の3要素もくっつくと。でもね、
But then I'm gonna truly remember Nero and Tamamo and how you killed them.
それがどういうことなのかあなたもしかして分かってないんじゃない？
何が言いたい？私は駆け引きをするつもりはない。
あっそ。じゃあ教えてあげ
Nero,
る。
yeah, I guess
泣
Nero's
き出し
still
て
alive
暴れ
for
たりし
now.
ないでね。レガリアを統合して電脳体を元に戻したら今のあいつの意識も知性も記憶も全部消えるわよ。本来肉体に意識なんて宿らないんだもの。そういうのは精神や魂の作用だから今のあいつは
We're
不
gonna
安
forget
定そのも
Altera.
のなのよ。健全な状態の電脳体なんかにしたら真っ先に不安定部分から消し飛んじゃうわよ。ああ、分かってなかったんだ。
Unfortunately, Liz is not, once again, not taking in account the power of love.
当たり前じゃない。上書きされるんだもの。ここでの記録なんて綺麗さっぱり消えてなくなるわ。曖昧なあなたの夢とは違うの。本物は一人だけ。選ばれるのは愛されるのは一人だけ。
Oh, this is where Liz is definitely wrong.
あなたや私はいつ
No,
もそれ
Liz
を
doesn't
はがみして
understand the strength of
眺める
Yuri.
しかないやられ役なのよ。ねえ、わかる？あいつがあなたを怖がってないのは中身がないから。あいつもまだ偽物だから。ほんの一時だけの気の迷いだからこんな気味の悪いおままごとが成立したのにね。そうでしょ。そうでもなければあなたなんか
Listen,
が
Liz,
人
there
間に
are
愛
a
される
whole
は
bunch
ず
of
がないでし
people
ょ。
out here who still love Altera. Liz is underestimating the horniness of the human race.
これでようやく対等、ようやく同じになったわね、あたしたち。
消えてしまう。あなた、そうあってほしくないと思っていたけれど、そう、私の願いは叶わない。願う相手も物もいないのだから当然。ああ、そうか。ここも外の私と同じ。夢の中のお話。 だったのでしょうね。
It's all a dream. Wake up, Altera.
初めから分かりきっていたこと、
It's time to go destroy Earth for the first time.
何もかも違う。目的もあり方も。私は優勢の分身セファール。どんなに機能を落としてもこれ以上小さくはなれない。あの二人のようにはなら使命を果たさないと。
It's okay, Altera. We have plenty of servants around who can't get smaller. Like King Protea, she only gets bigger. At least you can get bigger and reduce your size. She just continues to get big and that's it.
ムーンセルを支配して地上の文明を速やかに破壊吸収する。それが私に与えられた役割。
You know, now I really want Titan, Altera, and Fate Go. I want to see her
存
and
在意義なのだから。
KP interact. That would be adorable. I think I might die from like sugar overdose. Chapter 6, Invasion Like Fire. Or are we gonna burn Rome down? Sometimes when Altera holds me in her hands, it feels like a really powerful massage. So much so that I almost nod off this time. KP is the biggest daughter. But just when I'm about to, I happen to remember something the Golden King of Heroes said. What did he mean exactly? Mongrel. Mock mongrel. Apparently calls everyone that, at least without the mock part. But he specifically directed that mock at Altera. Why was that?
そうですね。簡単な説明だけで済ませてしまっていて、詳細に
Oh,
は
is she
お伝
gonna
え
give
し
us
てい
the
ません
deep
でした。
lore?
英霊としての私、石室の外で活動する私について、あれはやはり夢のようなものなのです。
That sounds like what she said about it last time. I'd like to know more if she's willing to tell me.
あ、ごめんなさい。つい同じことを言ってしまいますね。私にとっての実感はどうしてもそれなものだから、つい。それでは改めて、ここにいる私は眠りません。あなたたちのようには。
Just awake 24/7 for 14,000 years.
あるとすれば、そう、自己診断機能を走らせてい
Partial
る時なども
shutdowns?
一時的
I
な
believe
スリ
that's
ープモード
called
くらいのもの。
body failure from not sleeping.
正しく睡眠を得ることはないのです。だから夢というのもほんの少しだけ意味合い。
I wonder if she has something more like daydreams. Things you see in your head while you're still awake.
私の夢としてある英霊の私。私にとって私というのはこうありたい自分です。もしくはすぐに覚め
What
る
she's
夢。
saying is that Hero Altera is essentially just a lucid dream.
私にとって私というのは禁忌すべき自分です。もしくは戻らなければならない現実。別人というのではないのです。基本的には私たちは完全な同一人物。ただプログラムが違うだけ。
She did make up a heroic spirit Sona. This is getting a little hard to follow, but I won't butt in right now. I'll just listen and keep focused.
私には私としての記憶はありますが、それはあくまでそういう体験をしたという知識でしかありません。あなた方が眠りから覚めた時、こんな夢を見たと情報処理するのと同じことなのです。
I see. I think I can understand how that might feel, but I seem to remember Hero Altera talking about what goes on within the cavern.
ええ、それはもちろん 英霊としての私は石室にいる私の言動を明確に把握しています。
That must be weird.
でも私は違います。英霊としての私が感じたこと、思ったこと、それらの全てを受け取ることは叶いません。
Sort of like having two bodies at once.
構造
But
的
one has
問
a
題。
completely different
Yes, ma'am.
personality.
私は受信機能に少し問題があるんです。ゼロではないけど 100% でもない。ままならないといえばそうかもしれません。
Does it help you process the informations?
そうなのでしょうか。確かにそうかもしれないですね。
Complicated? What isn't complicated in
私は感じにくいのか
Natsuverse?
も。それとも石室の外の私が感じやすいということでしょうか。一つだけ私からも良
What
い
do
で
you
しょう
want to
か。
know? I can tell you.
確認しておきたいことがあるのです。
I don't mind, but I wonder why she's asking all of a sudden.
ありがとうございます。ではまず質問を行う前にあらかじめ言っておきます。これはあくまで優勢の先兵としての私の規定的行動です。他には意図はありま
There's
せん。
definitely another motive.
ありませんからね。
Sure, roger that. This is strictly professional research for the purpose of destroying the world. Maybe I shouldn't answer it then.
あなたに拒否権はないと思ってください。いいえ、そのように明確に覚悟なさい。では尋ねます。天皇体に備わったあなたという知性は
Se? What?
誠意をどのように感じて、いえ、改め
She
て
needs to
尋ねます。
recalibrate. Sure, recalibrate away.
あなたという知性は私たちの前に現れた新たな障害についてどのように感じているのか。あなたにとってのメインサーバント、本来のあなたが共に戦うべき存在について速やかに
Narrow and Sax, those are pretty much the same thing to me. She's asking how I feel about Saber, right?
そうです。セイバーについてあなたは一体どのようにして感じ、どう捉えているのか。返答次第では
I want to do unsay-so things. That is my current
ある程度ま
state.
であなたに多大な苦
When it
痛をも
comes
た
to
らす用
Saber.
意があります。
How extraordinary are we talking? Well, I see where she's going with this. I'll go ahead and answer. Main servant I used to be with. I know the truth of who Saber is. My former main servant. One of the two servants who fought the Holy Grail War with me. Someone I should be fighting alongside now. At least according to the rules. I am about to be crushed by Altera.
そう
I cannot lie when it comes to my wife.
やはりあなたは天皇体が不完全であっても彼女のことをずっと。
Well, at least that's how I've had it explained to me. But to be honest, it doesn't feel real. The reason it took me a little while to answer is because I still don't have a very clear impression of her.
そうなのですか。そうですよね。そう、確かにあなたは記憶も経験も失っているのだから、まっさらなあなたと私は出会ったのだから。いえ、
Yeah, we didn't even know who we are. Were just the name.
今の質問のことはどうかきれいさっぱり忘れてください。命令ですからね。
Well, even more talking. Special sleep mode will be in effect tonight, Altera told me earlier, so please do not wander about. I didn't know what to expect, but I couldn't have guessed she'd drape a cloth over me. Been very curious about her sleep mode. I wonder what exactly happens to her. I also want to know about the heavy ringing sound that echoed after she set that cloth. She passed out. When I stick my head out, I see a few things are different. The altar is still there, of course, and so is the beautiful Titan sleeping gently upon it. We have disobeyed her orders. She did put a cloth over my cage like a bird. Unfortunately, for her, unlike a bird, I have opposable thumbs. At least she looks like she's asleep. If she hadn't already told me she sleeps differently than humans do, I wouldn't know any different. Whatever her definition of sleep is, she looks deeply into it now. I feel a rising sense of duty and curiosity. I must know more. The future of Seraph depends on me learning everything I can about this Titan, everything down to the finest details of its structural composition. My motives are entirely pure. Entirely. As both an ambassador and a warrior for humanity, exploring the great unknown is my solemn duty. If she heard me say that, she'd call it a lie. But unfortunately, the Titan's eyes are shut tight. It is such a lie. I have no other choice. The time has come to begin the Great Titan Expedition. Explore around the face. The face, the neck, the nape, the line from the clavicle, such intricate shapes. There's a certain beauty to be found here. One might call it evidence of the divine, the soft umber skin, the long full eyelashes, the distinctive charm of her profile. The temperature here is cooler than one might expect, but not inhospitable. Her skin has a smooth, mildly adhesive texture. I resist the temptation to press my cheek against hers. Hakuno is unhinged. The texture of her lips intrigues me, so I reach my hand out, but a moment of clarity washes over me and I stop myself. Pure as my motives are, touching her lips is certainly forbidden. Though if she is in fact an alien weapon who happens to resemble a young woman, lips are still her lips. I note a sudden rise in the temperature of the cheeks. Not hers, mine. This concludes our exploration of the facial area. Explore around the abdomen. Just taking a nap on her stomach. Yeah, we are taking this very serious. We gotta be studious. I approach this being's core, as in core muscles. But a trap springs out and ensnares me. As I try to lean in to examine her markings, I slip and roll into uncharted territory. I find myself in an awkward predicament. Though not an urgent one. In fact, I see no need to leave just yet. The smoothness of her skin has a certain power over me, faint and subtle, but soft and unquestionably feminine. I note that her belly has an elastic quality, much like a human's would, rising and falling with her simulated breathing. Yes, very, very gay. My will to continue the expedition is fading rapidly. This belly has all the properties of an exceptionally comfortable bed. I fear for my productivity.
それ以上はダメですよ。私のマスター。
A false alarm. The subject of our expedition can apparently talk in her sleep, also like a human. This is preliminary theory, but as I test her belly's restorative properties, I observe that my mana recovery rate seems to be rising. Do her internal organs act as mana generators? It's certainly possible. Perhaps I was unconsciously drawn not to her belly, but to what may be her central healing point, which I can now say was the real purpose of this expedition in the first place. Maybe. Explore around the chest. Earthen hills, frosted with snow on one side, smooth, slippery, and unstable as they rise and fall. Her breathing is steady, just like a slumbering human's would be. I don't actually hear her breath, but the movement of her chest definitely suggests a human-like respiratory system. And then there's... well, there's more to say about the hills. I can't properly call them mountains, nor is there much of a valley between them. The perfect balance. Nonetheless, they are certainly imposing in their own right, and their sheer surfaces appear especially challenging to climb. Visual recon complete. I'll leave them be. Another breath. This has been an exhausting journey. As I rest, I observe that my expedition is incomplete. Lying face up as she is, I am unable to explore her other side. Only she would roll over. But she won't. As far as this research has shown, once she goes into sleep mode, she remains completely motionless for the duration.
そうお思いですか？
She knows. Huh? What?
私は眠りません。眠るという機能を持っていないのです。ですから、
The only thing she has that isn't bigger than
ど
Tamamo
れ
or
だけ
Narrow?
体を休めてい
True.
たとしても、意識だけは常に覚醒状態にあるのです。それなのに、あなたはあんなにも好き勝手にゴム体に顔に触れて、首筋に触れて、唇と胸に
She's
は
upset we did not
な
touch
ぜ
the
か
lips
触
or
れませんで
chest.
したが、私の子宮の真上であんな風に寝そべったりして、
It was very comfortable, that's
どういう
why.
なぜ
I would like to make it my
あ
new
んな
bed.
ことして私どれだけ恥ずかしい。
No, you see, I thought that this would be a unique opportunity to gather information and knowledge for my species. That's all I was after. Really.
探索対象にしていいだなんてあなたに言った覚えは一度だってありません。
Altera is very cute when flustered.
よね。それとももしかして私がスリープモードで自己診断するよりも前に何か言っていましたか？
Altera really likes you in NA. You have MP3 and no other copies of non-limited 5-star sabers. I think when I had my NA account, Altera was ended up being the first 5-star I had MP5 because I pulled her a lot when rolling for Narrow on that first Narrow Fest banner.
言っていないはず。私そんな願望、いえ、おかしなことは絶対。
Her neck and shoulder muscles are clearly connected as a human's would be. I know this because she tilted her neck, and now I'm falling!
ダメ、危ない。もういけない人。
We are very troublesome.
私はまだ何もしていないのに、私から落ち
Pretty
て死
sure
なれて
Altera
しま
will
っ
be
て
your
は困
first
ります。
non-limited MP5. It's not a bad one to have. I don't remember if NA has gotten all of Altera's buffs yet or not.
本当に困りますから気をつけてくださいね。
An amazing discovery. Slipping off the curving slope, I found myself engulfed in a pool of warm mana. Now that I've tested this experience, I'll never forget it. I jump to my feet and request an encore. I want to ride the Altera slide again.
ですが、楽しいのですか?
Of course! It's an incomparable thrill. She could be her own theme park. Her flatness is so aerodynamic. You can really build up a lot of speed. We'll call this ride the Wild Washboard. Oh, that's it. We're dead. Game over.
それは私の体を大変気に入ってくれたのですね。サーバントとして誇らしい
That
です。
is a smile of pure anger. Wait, what just happened? Altera smiles brightly and picks me up in a vicious fashion.
では、もっと楽しんでいただこうかしら。スライダー、滑り台がお好みでしたら、フリーフォールやコースターもありますので。
No, I'm good for now. I mean, I'm sorry. I immediately regret everything I just did. So, could you put me down, Miss Altera?
いいえ、ご遠慮なさらず。私は探検対象になるような女ですもの。あなたが謝ることはありません。だって、私もこれからたっぷり思考実験をするのですから。
You wanted to say you think Hakuno is really missing a few screws, but they literally have no mind or soul? Yeah. It's not our fault. We're just a body. That's definitely it.
どうかお楽しみを。私のマスター。思う限り、もてあそばせていただきますね。
Ah! Help me! And that was how we died. That is how Hakuno died. The end. Game over. Oh. Another.
あなたへの感謝の気持ちです。受け取ってもらえますか?
Alright, yellow. What do we have in yellow that we can put in? Increase enemy drop rate. Normal attacks may kill instantly. Increase healing power. Increase movement speed. Just give me actually just normal gauge faster. So the gauge charges super fast. What did the new mystic coats we get, can craft and do? I have a feeling I'm still gonna be sticking with what I got. Yeah. Alright. Battle. Stage 6. What are the side missions? Defeat 120 enemies while transformed. Defeat 500 enemies in time limit. Take over 3 sectors in time limit. And defeat 500 in time limit. Alright, I think I can do that? We'll see. What happened to our normal fancy cavern? Huh? What is this? I thought I was witnessing a nightmare. But this isn't a dream, it's reality. So what happened? What did I miss? She's still pissed at us. Floor made from inorganic blocks. The texture is different. Ominous. Everything was normal before I fell asleep. When did it change? Did Altera wish for this while I was asleep? Seems a little harsh for her. Why would she want this? Oh, she doesn't have the cute voice anymore either.
今になって逃げる算段か。だが、お前に逃げ道はない。ここにいるか、私に握りつぶされるかの道しかな。
She's definitely
お
still
となしくしてい
pissed.
ろ、マスター。
Her tone is so cold, I can almost hear the air freeze. I've never seen her like this, not once. She looks the same, but she might as well be a whole different person. Even Hero Altera was never this cold. Not cold enough to freeze me with a single glance the way she just did.
目障りだな。いっそ飲み込んでしまおうか。腹の中に落とせば逃げ出すこともない。
I don't know whether she's saying that on a whim or legitimately threatening me, but either way, her words echo all around me. I know exactly how huge she is. She could easily devour me anytime she wants to. Is it wartime? I hope not. I imagine Nasu was all like, alright, I'm ready to write this, and then everyone else was just like, no, Nasu, down. No, that's too far. She has the form of a human, but she's not human at all. She's the cold-blooded king of destruction. Now more than ever, I can see exactly why.
何を驚く。時折、お前も目にしていたろうに。これが私だ。破壊の大王、優勢の使者。空の彼方からやってきた優勢の一部。お前はよく私のために働いたが、もはや用済みだ。第三のレガリアの破片を入手する道筋は
I blame Liz for
ついた。
this.
であれば、ちっぽけな人間であるお前の機嫌を取るまでもない。今までのお前との時間。いや、今までの私の行動は、これで全て帳消しになる。
No more decor because I've served my purpose? Is she talking about the cavern decorations, her personality, or both? But you know, either way, I don't buy it. I think it was her tone when she said excess decor. She sounded too much like her old self there. That cold glare was surprising, but Altera's Altera. So I think she's just acting.
演技では
She's definitely
ない。
acting.
これが私だ。お前に見せた私は、夢、いや、幻のようなもので。
See, I tell her, you're wavering from me pointing that one little thing out. Don't know what happened, but we can think through this together. So tell me, why you're acting like this?
もう
Yeah,
い
it's
い。
too late. We already know she's cute. There's no
黙
going
りな
back.
さい。
Oh, back in
指
the
輪への
cage.
収納よりも効率は落ちるが、これでも戦闘用の魔力を確保するには十分だ。
She planning on not letting me out? Fighting against Saber and her army with just the outside avatar is crazy. Altera's powerful and all, but she's up against a warrior who survived the Moon's Holy Grail War. This isn't just about the mana supply. If I'm not there, she won't even get any codecast support. Saber should never be taken lightly, and Altera should know better than I do that she can't win this one by herself.
あなたの方こそ、私を甘く見ています。どのような戦いを勝ち抜いたとはいえ、
Yeah, this isn't Tamamo.
相手はたかがサー
Nero
バント。
actually has damage NP. It's not just support.
星を滅ぼすために使わされたこの私と同一に計らないでほしい。そう。何もかも、力も大きさも、何もかもが違うのです。
Altera?
そこでおとなしくしていなさい。戦いはすぐに終わります。そう。すぐに。
Just be glad you're not going up against Draco. That is straight pure DPS, and
あなた
you
は
ain't
今で
living
も無
through
意識に
that.
頼り、認め、誇りに感じているあのサーバントを私の手で粉砕してあげましょう。そうか。本体はそういう方針を取ったのか。私は万全のお前を手に入れると言った。万全とは誠という意味でもあると思う。仮初めの偽りのものではない。他のものがそうであっても私は気にしない。どうあれ壊すものだ。
Hero Altera still wants to put us back together.
だが お前には万全であってほ
I
しい
think the Alteras are gonna be fighting, yes.
それが私にできるせめてもの感謝の礼だ
We're back in Rome.
ああこの夢は緊急通知
Ah, even Nero has the same doorbell. Oh wait, never mind. It's someone else. Someone else is breaking in.
優勢の星船は魔術師風情には侵されないであれば
God damn it, Math Man. What are you doing now?
いい機会を狙ったものだ私が
It is my doorbell. My doorbell has some great range.
よもやセイバーと連携したか軍師とでも称して取り入りでもしたか
新王未明領域中枢へハッキングが間もなく完了しガウェイン殿を送り込めます。
具体的にはどれほどかかる
Sending Gwaine in.
あと12分で
But
遂行可能で
is
す。
he in his
お任せ
swimsuit?
ください。ムーンセルの新王。中枢が介入を受けている。やつめ、こちらの本陣に直接乗り込む気か。ガウェインとやらの侵入を許せば、まず本陣は落とされような。阻め。
Beat up Gwaine. Got it. I'll beat him up just like how he beats up
レ
mashed
ジオマトリクス
potatoes.
を完成させる一刻も早く髪はなびく
Oh hey, Ku's here.
決死の覚悟で来るがいい。
Lancer, Kuhulin.
急ぎローマ領域を制圧するがいい。ガウェインを引きずり出せよ。
I truly have a time limit for this. I must capture Rome in 12 minutes.
覚悟せよアルテラ
大物が出てきやがったな。相手に不足はねえ。かかってきな。
Is there a
空風林アレス
blue
こちらも貴
cube
様の
thing
不足は
around so
な
I
い
can get full? No full matrix charge. Why don't we have Ku's extra outfit as a costume dress? I don't know. Why don't we have a lot of things as costume dresses?
戦いを禁じるとし
Saber Regalia, ruler of Crimson Desires, Narrow Claudius.
美しいな
Uh-oh, they're ganging up on me, and I have no code
負
cast.
けていないぞ
確かに剣では私の圧勝だ言うまい
This might not be so good.
レガリアからムーンセルの力を引き出しているんだ。あのセイバー、いささか面倒だぞ。セイバーは貴様を狙っている。
All I can do is just sort of just stand here and get beat up by Narrow.
自軍のセクターへ誘い出せと言っている。
Beat Saber. Oh, I have to take Saber to my allied areas. Let someone else deal with her.
盛り上がってきたね。
Narrow's gonna be someone else's problem now. Is there any charges I can take from here? Health or... Nope. Alright.
成功したな。それで
Alright, Narrow, you have fun there. I'm gonna go back and continue to beat up Ku.
制圧に向かえ。
Or he's gonna continue to beat me up instead.
我が軍を奇襲だと愚かな
Alright, there goes Ku. Give me that bread.
ここまでかよ。悪いな。先に楽になるぜ。
まだ足りない
Alright,
全てを
that area
私の足で埋
captured.
め尽くすご
On to the next.
これは私も負けてはいられませんね。髪のなびくとそこだ。殲滅する。
At least they were nice enough for this sector to have all the aggressors spawn right away. You don't need to kill a bunch of mobs first.
もろにあらゆる命を。
Alright, there's also an MP charge in here, right?
まだ足りない。すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Yes, there it is.
もう制圧したか。
センター撃破。あなたがいる限り我々に敗北はありません。
And then we just need to capture the last high-ranking sector. Then we can beat up Gwaine.
我が領土を奪うというのか。面白い。その挑戦を応じよう。
フラントがいるな。あれから倒す。
私を神の道に呼んで。
Alright, just the plants left? Yes. Just gotta destroy the plant. Plant destroyed. But another one just spawned.
まだ足りない。すべてを私の足で埋め尽くす。
Doesn't matter though, right? Because we completed the Rubik's Cube. Gwaine's gonna show up now. Cube is completed. Now, is this a portal we have to go in, or is it gonna actually show up on the battlefield? Boss, Saber. Where did he spawn? Over in the Colosseum.
仕方ありません。私も戦場へ戻るほかない。
制圧成功ですね、王よ。あなたなら勝利もつかみ。
従者ガウェイ、参上し
Knight
ま
of
した。
Midhaven, Gwaine.
制圧成功ですね、王よ。あなたなら
Where is he?
勝利もつかめるでしょう。どうにか
See, oh, there he is.
間に合ったか。
Saw the arrow pointing, but I didn't see him.
その身の程知らずを葬るのみよ。
Yeah, where else would they have the boss servant spawn besides the Colosseum?
あなたをここで倒すことこそ我が務め。覚悟。
私をここでは倒れない。お前を破壊する。
Alright, time to just bully this man.
なかなかやりますね。ですが勝利は我が剣に。私も
And he has been bullied.
未熟。ですね。政権を託されながらのみ倒れるとは。
I don't think I completed like any missions that time. Oh, only B rank. Can press square more times though. Mission failed. Mission failed. Ah, I completed Gil's mission. Mission failed. Alright. Gil's pleased with me. That counts for something, right?
セラフ、ローマ領域の制圧を完了。だが、セイバーの姿はない。アルキメデスの気配も周囲には存在しない。
He gave me candy. Don't know if I want candy from Gil.
残る大半が未明領域へと移動を開始したか。なるほど。つまり我が玉座への集団転移による奇襲だな。 電撃作戦か。お前は戦い慣れているのだな。シンクの皇帝知人とガウェインをおとりとして
Wayne was
二
just
名領域
bait.
中枢を直接落とすつもりなのだろう。それはとても正しい。世界を救おうというのだ。この私を追い詰めるぐらいはしてみせろ。だが私はすぐにお前に追いつくぞ。
なんだ、2機同時に呼び出すとは珍しいこともある。いよいよ総攻撃でも仕掛けるか。しかし蹂躙しようにもこれではな。もぬけの殻とかいうやつではないか。
I
こりゃ
certainly did.
お前さんしてやられたか。
Trap has been fallen for.
そのようなものだ。どうやら相手が一枚上手だった。私は私の窮地を認めよう。故に
This is what happens when she doesn't take Hakuno with us.
我が領土未明領域へと足を踏み入れた適正プログラムの全てを破壊せよ。一匹たりとも逃すな。
そりゃまあ構わんが。
あなたはどうされるのです、アルテラ。私たちと共に戦うという口ぶりではありませんね。
私は我が本陣へ転移する。一
Can
刻
we
も早くセイ
not
バーを破壊しな
destroy
ければならな
Saber?
い。
わ
How
かり
about
ま
we
した。
don't?
ではあなたの言葉
I
に
don't
従
want
いまし
to.
ょう。
末払いは任せよ。世と旗の聖女で敵軍の9割方は蹴散らしてくれる。マスターを奪われる前にさっさと行くがいい。残り1割は悪いがそっちで何とかしておけ。それと敵将の首もだ。せっかくの一騎打ちだ。それぐらいの戦績を上げんとな。
王に指示とは大した将軍だ。その挑発ありがたくいただくぞ。
さてならば旗の聖女よ。共に日の光させ
Ah,
る月の
the
影へと
other side of the
出ようとす
moon,
る
the
か。
dark side of the moon, isn't that where BB lives?
英語の牢獄に囚われし哀れな小娘よりの願い一つ。王と聖女とで叶えてやるとしようではないか。
はい、行きましょう。
They truly have just said fuck the world. Chapter 7, Dawn of the Crimson Rose.
「拙速をためらいもしない」か。猛進撃というよりは炎の炎症だな。勢いだけならかつての私に並ぶ。
Once again, they're making Nero super overpowered.
認めるのは勘に触るが、さすがはサーバント。ムーセルの
Truly
信用を
my
称するだけの
servant.
力はある。すでに中枢近くまで攻め込まれているようだが、私は間に合うか。時間との戦いだな。これは
The mama is dead, yes.
中枢を落とせばお前の勝利。アルキメデスがいる以上、石室に入れば中枢の制圧はたやすかろう。だがそれは叶わない。お前が世界を救う前に私がお前を倒す。
この奥に3人目の奏者がいるのだな。アルキメデスよ、扉を破れぬか。
お任せください神王。直ちにハッキン
Hackman
グを仕掛
trying
け
to
ます。
hack.
奴らめ、玉座までたどり着いたか。貴様のマスターを奪うつもりだぞ。
そうか。石室が破られるまでの猶予は。
さほど時間はかからんだろう。奴らにはレガリアがあり、義士がいる。
They have a regalia and an engineer.
ならば即座に領域を再制圧し、玉座を目指すまで。
Oh, I do have to actually conquer everyone, huh?
シールドでこのセクターを封じたな。アグレッサーと同期しているな。全て排除すればシールドは消えよう。追い詰められたな。 敵のレジムマトリクスが完成してしまうぞ。
Well, at least there isn't an actual time limit, so that's nice. Not like the other one. This is just, yeah, kill everything and win. I can do that. Now I need to. Would have been nice if they had all the aggressors spawn at once for me. Yes, just slaughter. That's all they want me to do. Kill, destroy, be true to Altera and destroy them all. Alright. Next sector.
雑魚掃除は済んだか。では先へ進め。急げよ。いい知らせだ。喜ぶがいい。石室に侵入されるまでの猶予だが。
And what exactly are you doing to help Gil besides just standing there and yelling at us?
さすがに厳しいが、死ぬ気で走れ。
いらぬ手間を取った。次の戦場
Oh,
に
give me the MP charge.
ようやく防衛した。その程度の差し、そちらでなんとかせよ。
At least this sector was nice and they had all of the aggressors spawn at once.
セクターを制圧して先へ進め。500体ほど散らしたか。ようやく聞くに足る活躍になってきたな。
Oh, now there's a time limit. Now I do have only 6 minutes. Go up to the top one. There are 2 MP charges here.
進め。
Kill faster? I'm killing as fast as I can. There's the last aggressor. Oh, I missed it. Hopefully it's still caught in this range. Level up. Grab the 2 MP charges. Taking over this last sector should finish it. I saw that there was a plant. Where is it? There it is. Don't you run from me. Plant gone. Now I just need to kill everything else that remains. Right. 2 more left? Where did they spawn though? I'm stuck in a corner. There's one. Alright, now I need to find number 2, which is on the opposite side. Of course, why would it be right next to me? Okay, there it is. Got 4 minutes. the most time-consuming part is getting them to actually spawn by killing the mobs. Alright, dead. Cube completed. Coin run ended up with 1.9 million coins. I don't think I've ever had a coin run hit that far. That much. That is a lot. I think most I've gotten was like something like, I don't know, probably like close to 1 mil. New meta? I don't know what the new meta is. I was still just using exactly the same that I did in the previous patches. 2 hours to get the run. Get greed super early. That makes sense. And they changed the way greed works now, right? Isn't it like they lowered the chance, but you have a higher chance if you do more damage and you get more for doing more damage too? The two Alteras meet. I'm still in my cage.
そこにいろ。すぐに何もかも済ませる。姿を見せるがいい。すでに私の感覚はお前の存在を捉えたぞ。
隠れていた無礼は許せ。姿を見せていれば貴様は真っ先に切りかかってきたであろう。それではここまで来た甲斐
Aren't she and Archimedes still on the same side? Technically, yes, I think so. They should still be on the same side.
質問があると？なんだ？今さらこの私に破壊の是非を聞こうというのか？
ようなんだと思っているのだ。そのような問答は
What an evil boar's narrow. She only wants to talk about beautiful women and men.
なんだと？
他人の趣味嗜好にあれこれ言うほど愚かではない。貴様の快楽原理が破壊であるのなら、
Narrow accepts everyone's kink.
納得するだけだ。その思考が正か邪かなど立ち位置によって変わるもの。
So just pretty much main weapon only, greed, life, steal, bomb, Halu, XP, glasses, membership, super chat, and gorilla paw and breastplate. Yeah, and I'm assuming you want everything pretty early-ish too.
仮に貴様が我が配下であれば、その気性はまさに値千金。頼もしいことこの上なかろう。本音を言えば貴様と共に戦いたいほどだ。だがあいにく我らは敵同士。剣を
I mean,
交えることで
you
しか
don't really got swords right now, Narrow. You're throwing fists. Narrow's throwing hands.
破壊の化身やら
Just like
優勢の
Melu.
先兵やらにまつわる話ではない。貴様自身の魂のあり方を問うている。未明領域の守護、三期の英霊たち、聖女、そして厄介極まる二人の王者。あれらは邪悪の優勢に組みしたか。いいな、そうではあるまい。
pledged it
Altera
to
yo.
you.
貴様だ。貴様が貴様であるがゆえに、あの者たちは貴様のそばについたのであろう。あの者たちは強者につくのでも勝者につくのでもない。志ある者、心ある者につく英傑たちなのだからな。
何を言っている。あの3機は私に敗北し、我が軍門に下ったのだ。力ずくで従わせたに過ぎない。
Because that's not how servants work. You really think heroes that stubborn are just gonna listen to you just because you beat them?
バカ者。自分の言葉を理解していないのは貴様の方だ、アルテラ。人は力に従うのではない。あ、いや。
well, sometimes they do, but forget about them. We're not talking about them.
偉大なる征服王イスカンダル、聖女ジャンヌなんとか、そして
That golden man with horrible
悪種の極まる
taste.
黄金の男。あの3機は決して力には屈しない。
It's true, they would not give in to mere
優
strength.
勢に従ったのではない。アルテラ、貴様に同じ英霊として感じ入るものがあったからだ。そしてそれは世も同じこと。戦う前に言っておきたかったのはそれだ。世が貴様と戦うのは
She came to fight you because she just wants to fight you. They are all very stubborn as fuck.
貴様が優れたサーバントであり、命を競い合うに足る英霊であり、何より同じマスターをいただいた者として
Yeah, pretty much the most stubborn servants you can think of.
同じ英霊だと。
I think the only other person you could shove up there would be Ozzy.
同じマスターをいただいた私をかりそめの契約者だとそ知らないのか。お前のマスターを奪った略奪者と。
No, Nero accepts everyone into the harem.
我が主は危なかしい八方美人ではあるが、ここ一番で間違った道は選ばないのだ。貴様を撃つのは世の敵だからではない。今の貴様は世界の敵だから、とりあえずおとなしくさせるのだ。別れてしまった奏者だの優勢だの。
That we'll worry about all that shit later.
お前はいや話通りのひどい暴君なんだな。
Terrible tyrant Nero does what she wants.
暴君ではない。今の話でなぜそんな結論になる。
なるとも。誰であれ私の正面に立つことはない。私を止めたいのであれば逃げながら戦うほかない。だというのにお前は迷う素振りもなく向かってくる。滅びを回避するために戦い
They're
な
all
がら
having this nice talk together. Meanwhile, Tamamo's dead in a ditch.
なぜそうできる。
Rip Tamamo. Rip Tamamo fans.
なぜもない。
Yeah, Terra does not know how to handle this. It's not like Tamamo. It's not just death right away.
そして貴様は美しい。悔しいが剣士としての技量は世を上回り、その肉体は
I
天性
mean,
の
a
黄
lot
金
of
比と
people's
さえ言えよう。
swordmanship exceeds your own, Nero. You sort of forced yourself into being a saber.
ま、それもすぐに世が追い抜くがな。
Yeah, as always,
それをもっと
Tamamo in the
誇るが
ditch.
よい。アルテラ、我が素晴らしき好敵手よ。
そうか。それがサーバントか。話はここまでだ。私からお前に返す問いはない。私が与えるものは破壊だけだ。だが礼を言っておこう。美しいと言ったな。
I'm pretty sure we've been calling you that the whole entire time we've met you, Altera.
シンクのセイバー、舞い散るために生まれた炎の花よ。その映画はここで終わりだ。
いいとも。水 自らのあり方さえ見失っている相
Maybe
手
we
に
called her cute. Yeah, that's true. Actually, we were calling her cute more than beautiful.
貴様はいろいろと間違えている。それを世の剣で鍛え直してやるとしよう。行くぞアルテラ。どちらが勝るか剣を交えようではないか。
Alright, time to unleash everything on Nero. Her costume is very pretty. There are also a lot of her costumes that I wish we had in Fate Go that is in this and
世はかつてないほど楽しい。
Link.
恐れるがいい。神の無事を。
Oh, Nero lost her regalia power. Now it's definitely game over for her. Oh, cutscene.
さあ、いよいよ決着だな、アルテラよ。終わりの前にもう一度言おう。貴様のあり方はいびつだ。
そうだな。きっとお前の言う通りなのだろう。我が敵、我が苛立ち、我が憎悪、花の形をした炎よ。私はお前の声から逃れることがで
166
きない。
bones for her skills. I gotta love the bone
ならば
grind.
今この瞬間だけはお前の声に応えよう。お前が望む言葉を返してやろう。聞くがいい。我が神明、我が遍歴を。私はアルテラ。マルスの剣を携えし戦士にして誇り高き憤怒の末である。
She's getting ready to NP. She holds her sword high as she declares herself. Regardless of her history with the Umbral Star, she still looks like a proud heroic spirit. I wonder which, in that moment, she considers herself to be. Maybe even she doesn't know. A smile is on her face, just like the one on Saber's. I can understand how Saber feels now, calling Altera her worthy rival. Don't remind you, you need 700 bones in total. God, I hate how, like, the bronze mats, like, some of them are like, okay, yeah, like, I can afford 30 of them per skill, but then sometimes they'll jump up to, hey, you need 72 per skill. And it's just like, what the fuck? I don't got that many bronze mats. Sword is made to destroy. Simply touching one can strip away flesh. The solid swing can hack through meat and bone. But even so, when I see these two heroic spirits, women who live by the sword, facing each other for the future of this place, the way they guard themselves from each other, not only their flesh, but their resolve, is too beautiful.
ようやく字を出したな、アルテラ。
Bronze mats are
そして
awful.
そうか。運命の
And I
末裔
feel like
と
they
いった
never
な。
put the ones I truly need in Lottos.
ガテンが言ったぞ、白い剣気よ。アッティラザフン、その人だ。
そうだ。だが私はその名はすかない。それは夢であった時の名だ。私の神名はアルテラ。今はそう覚えるがいい。ムーンセルの神王よ。
いいや、貴様から勝ち取るまでは未だ神王足りえぬ。アルテラよ、フンヌ最強の戦士が相手とあらば文句はない。世は
Emperor
ロ
of
ーマ帝
Rome.
国第五大皇帝ネロ・クラウディウス。今炎のごとく燃え盛る情熱を剣として貴様と剣交えるものである。
私は今お前と刃を交わす。
I hear the pain in Altera's voice. She lacks Saber's self-confidence. That pierces my heart, empty as it might be. Oh, but Altera, at the very least you're a complete being, more so than I am.
決着をつけるぞ、アルテラ。戦いはここからだ。世の全
Oh,
力を
we're going just straight back into it. And I still have my overpoweredness in effect. That's it. That's the end. There goes Nero. The sun sets on Rome. It's okay, she has thrice setting sun. It needs to set 2 more times. Yeah, no, I don't think many people have narrow self-confidence. Aw, even more triangle pressing. Now it's NP time.
終わりだ。ローマの皇帝よ、許せ。サーバントでは私を倒せない。文明は、人は、私に抗うことはできないのだから、命は、奪いたくは、ない。私は、その意味をまだ知らない。
Didn't want to take Nero's life, but was perfectly fine with taking Tamamo's life.
私には、破壊しかないのだ。他には、公敵手と呼んでくれたお前には、せめて、苦痛なき最後を与えよう。
Actually dead. The battle between the red and white sabers is over now. You're the winner, Altera. Your victory was perfect. The red saber is gone now, crushed, destroyed. Not even a fragment of her Spiritron energy remains. Everything that made up her digital body is gone. All that's left is the third piece of the regalia, there on the floor. A shock stabs my entire body, a sense of loss and despair. I try my hardest to hold back my tears, screams, and cries. Just like when I lost Castor. I just need to survive this, as the body of Hakuno Kishinami. This is how it has to be. This is the choice I've made.
我がマスターの精神よ。お前のサーバントを私は倒した。私がお前の新たな主人だ。しばらく、お前にはレガリアの中で眠っていてもらう。殺しはしない。第三のレガリアの中で統合の時を待つがいい。
Well, here's Mathman to fuck things up.
猶予など一切必要ないぞ、セファール。我らの対岸はここに果たされるのだ。素晴らしい。実に清々しい結果だ。レガリア保持者たる英霊2機は消え失せ、全てのレガリアは揃った。今回ばかりは
No one left to interfere but you.
見事見事。図体ばかりのあちらと違って、お前は正しく優勢の先兵として稼働してみせた。セファールのアバターよ。貴様は半端な存在ではあったが、まさかの働きを見せてくれた。ベルバーのために。今や貴様こそが真なるアンチセル。優勢の涙と呼ばれるにふさわしい存在だ。胸を張るがいい。オリジナルを超えたのだからな。
There's only one untrustworthy man that says Subarashi that you respect. Is it Moriarty?
アルキメデス。それがお前の本当の姿か。
Of course, yes, I knew it. Moriarty's I missed the Subarashi NP.
人類圏から外れたものだ。この姿で貴様と会うのは初めてだったな。
No, no one wants to see you with your shirt off.
早々に自らの役目を
Put it back on and go away. I'm sorry, Altera. While you and Saber were fighting, Archimedes snuck up and paralyzed me. Don't listen to him. I have a bad feeling. He's too dangerous. If you destroy the regalia, it'll end everything, including your one chance at freedom.
肉体に焼き付いた残りカスがおとなしく見ているがいい。貴様には
He's
星と
calling me
月の終わりを
scum
見せて
too?
やろう。
Definitely needs to be beaten up. No one calls Hakuno scum.
動くなと言っただろう。この光の檻はマスターごときに破れるものじゃない。無駄な苦痛を受けるだけだぞ。無論霊樹の使用も控えろ。そのあたりも制限済みだからな。
Took away my command seals. It's okay, I just need to wait 3 days and they'll fully be restored.
どういうつ
Yeah,
も
we
りだ
might be mongrels, but we're not scum.
私のマスターに手を出すか。
なぜそこで声を荒げる。機械がそのような目をするものじゃない。これはそう保険のようなものだよ。貴様は正しく役目を果たせ。紆余曲折あったが、ようやくこの世界においてレガリアは元の形に戻る。地球の情報をたっぷり詰め込んだ収穫対象、すなわちはムーンセル。破壊するのみであれば我らのみでも可能だが、破壊してしまっては収穫対象の情報も無産する。無事に優勢を地球圏へ到達させ収穫を実行するには
Don't
完
listen
全
to
状態
Math
とな
Man,
ったレガリ
Altera.
レガリ
Don't
ア
do
の
it.
破壊、すなわちそれと連動したムーンセルの機能停止。これこそ我らが対岸。機能停止したムーンセルは銀河に立ち込める無粋なジャミングを維持できない。優勢は我らによってこの太陽系へと招かれる。これこそ3度目の正直というものだ。
Third time is not the charm. I've learned that enough in all the games I play.
破壊するのだアルテラ。ああ、それともレガリアの所有権限を私へと再設定するのも面白いか。今この時であれば私でも操作は可能だ。
They're doing
ア
a
ルキメ
nod.
デス、決めたぞ。
決めた？何をだ。先ほどから妙なことを口にするが、どうした？サイバーに致命傷でも受けたのか。貴様の機能は破壊と殺戮のみ、他には何もありはしないだろうに。貴様には選択の権利も思考の必要性もない。ただ破壊することこそ貴様が作られた目的だろう。さあ、自らの在り方を示すがいい。破壊し消滅しろ。
あり方、自らのあり方か。面白いものだ。同じ言葉でありながらここまで温度が違うとは。
The inspirational music.
セイバー、我が最大の仇敵。
Yeah, you should have talked with Nero
もっ
more.
と話をするべ
Now
き
she's
だったのだ。
dead.
聞け、アルキメデス。私はレガリアを破壊しない。その意志も資格も持たない。
ああ、そうか。貴様は人間の真似事がしたいのだな。首相にも対岸を果たす栄誉を私に譲ると。機械に自発的な感情は芽生えないが、学習結果による妥当な行動は選択しうる。反応的な感情表現、すなわち人間の真似事だ。いいだろう。ならば書き換えだ。それによりレガリア所有者となった私自身がレガリアを破壊する。そうだ、それでこそ最後の幕引きにふさわしい。素晴らしい。
Just wants to
俺
do
惚
it
れするぞ
himself.
アルテラ。貴様こそ人間を超越した真に美しい作り物。
いや、私はどちらも選ばない。このレガリアは
It's true, it's my ring. Only for my 3 wives. They're the only other people who can wear it. And I guess Liz can eat it. We let her do that.
レガリアなどいらない。私は私の考えでムーンセルを支配し征服する。学士アルキメデス、お前の企みは私にとって不快でしかない。お前は破壊すべき敵だ。
Yeah, Liz is still out there somewhere.
学習ではなかったか。やはり貴様はセイバーとの戦闘で故障したらしい。
Altera, the one person who actually is like, yeah, you're my enemy. I'm gonna kill you now.
面倒な話だが、まあそういう可能性も考慮のうちだ。
Oh, I'm on the floor. My vision floods with light in an instant, knocking me down. The pressure is intense. Suffering for the sake of suffering. Every spiritron in my fragmented body feels like it's being stabbed with a needle, and the pain keeps swelling and swelling. If I were surprised, I would scream in pain as my eyes rolled back, no doubt. But I was ready. I knew Archimedes was about to do something, and I did my best to steel myself for it. I can take it. I've had worse. I'm okay. Besides, I'm just an empty shell that could disappear at any moment. I've got plenty of room for pain. And Archimedes, wise as he likes to think he is, won't kill me. If he did that, he'd lose me as a hostage. Yeah, you're weak. This is nothing. Bring it on.
だが忍耐にも限度はある。人間の耐久性は無限ではない。同じものを3度も受ければ眼球は沸騰し、肌の内側から永遠の苦痛が発生する。
I don't think I want my eyeballs to boil though. That does not sound comfy. Eternal suffering?
確かに私は貴様を殺さないが、手の施しようのないものへ貴様を変えることは可能だ。
It's gonna put us in a vegetative state.
セラフにおける正規のプログラムではない。これは優勢の力だ。対象を永久に破壊再生し続けるウイルスプログラム。破壊のために
Yeah, it's not as bad as whatever Kazura does in Foxtail. That's true.
やめろ。
もちろん、こちらはいつでもやめる。しかしそれも貴様次第。当然、分かっているな。どうするアバター。レガリアを渡せば人質は解放しよう。現在の貴様にとってあの娘は最も重要な魔力供給源だ。失うのは惜しかろう。
やめろ。やめてくれ。頼む。私のマスターを。レガリアはお前に渡す。だからマスターだけは。
You can't do that, Altera. If you hand it over to Archimedes, you won't ever get your wish. Quick, stab him right now. Just behead him so he doesn't have time to do anything else. She's gonna do it. Gil to the rescue. Can always count on the smug golden guy to bust Hakuno out of trouble.
おごったなアルキメデス。至高の王ではあるまいに、獲物を前にしたなめずりとは驚嘆に値する小物ぶりだ。それとも万象を己が手で操った気でいたか。
Gil, the one navigator who actually helps out instead of just standing there like Medusa and Mume did in the other routes. He actually comes to help.
笑いが止まらんとはこのことだ。褒美だ。我が宝剣を受けるがよい。英雄を打倒。
You also do not think calling someone a worthless doll in front of Gil is the safest or smartest choice? That is very true.
言ったとも。古の契約に基づき、俺は一度のみ白い巨神の窮地を救う。
Yeah, he saved the White Titan once, and now he's saving me.
だが、何を勘違いしている？俺がアルテラ目の副官に落ち着いたのはアルテラのためではない。あれは愚かな契約者に手を貸していたのだ。決してアルテラ自身ではない。であればなあ、まだ残っている。
Technically, yeah, he's still under contract.
一度のみ窮地を救うという契約が。なんたる理不
This is illogical. It's not mathematical to Archimedes. He does not comprehend. Royalty doesn't need to know math.
英雄王
なんだその顔は。貴様に感謝される言われはない。これはあくまで契約上の助力だ。この先は貴様次第だ。この星がどうなるのか、人類史がどう続くのか、そこに俺が口を挟む余地はない。ではな、虚空から落ち大地に帰った何者かよ。せいぜい実のある花を咲かすがいい。
And now he leaves. I'd expected to get out of that one way or another, but Gilgamesh? I didn't see him coming. Regardless, what can I say but thank you, King of Heroes. Yeah. Comes in, fucks up Math Man, leaves.
だが何にせよお前は守るつもりだった。お前は私のマスターなのだから。
It's fine, as long as someone did, that's what matters. What do you call a moment like this? I hadn't expected her to say that. But it seems like a good time to tell her I understand. Not just her feelings, I mean, but the King of Heroes' feelings too. It's quite a rush, turning the tables on the enemy at the last minute, and then taunting him like that. That is Gil in a nutshell. Taunting the enemy and turning the tables. What now, Archimedes? You're outnumbered 2 to 1. Feel the power of a servant and her master. Oh, he's snapping. Sakuno is an adrenaline junkie? I think so.
我が身に備わった優勢の力ご覧に入れようとも。アルテラ、貴様の魔力はもう底をついている。
Oh, but you see, you're forgetting about the power of love. It will replace the power of mana.
英霊もどきには過ぎてる力を行使したマルスとの接続。それは寝台にてセファールと争った神との接触。貴様の願いに応える神などいない。 あれは貴様の存在に対して生き通るマルスが星を守らんがために振るう権能の光に他ならない。断罪粛清、神なる光による無痛の死。その行使、制御にどれほど魔力を費やした。
We did do that, yes.
今や貴様は残りかすだ。そこのマスターともどもな。
Did he just call me washed up and worthless? And garbage? This man needs to die now. Oh, he's got the crazy eyes. The gods were insane to know that clearly. Yeah, power of Yuri too. The gayness will let us overcome him. Chapter 8, Courage of Convictions. Gonna finally smack him around.
何としてもレガリアを破壊する。
我がトリコ、私に力を。あの男の思い通りにはさせない。
Defeat Archimedes, gladly. I will gladly do that. I have never enjoyed being told to do something in this game as much as that. Haven't I had enough? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You haven't hit me once. I believe this counts as bullying. You're not, yeah, you're just getting stun locked, sir. And now you're dead. That was satisfying. He didn't get to even do anything.
消えるものか。
See, though, I didn't kill or hit enough. I killed too quickly. I took 0 damage, though. That counts for something. It's the power of love. I've been screaming about it for like the past couple hours. Yeah, cyberbullying. He has to recalculate. The battle is over. It was intense, but needless to say, we won. Altera defeated the Apostle of the Umbral Star. That's incredible. I'll tell Altera what I've been thinking. I don't think I need to keep it to myself anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have in the first place. First, let's restore the Regalia. I know that's what the Umbral Star wanted, but from there, I'll use the royal authority to free Altera from the star's hold on her. There must be a way to do that. Somewhere in the Moon Cell's endless library, there has to be enough information to tell us how.
私は私だ。お前もたった今見ただろ。私は破壊しかできない。だから、あとはお前の好きにしろ。世界を救え。お前はやっぱり
Save humanity. What worth is the world, humanity, and civilization at this point? If I've lost Tamamo, I've lost Nero, and now I might lose you, I mean, might as well just say fuck it and let it burn.
私と戦うのならそれもいい。だが、ムーンセルのリソースをうまく振り分ければ、未明領域の闇はより深くなる。
All my servants are dead, what's the
ここを
point?
永遠に隔離することもできるはずだ。
She broke the contract.
今、お前との契約を絶った。マスターとサーバントの真似事はこれで終わりだ。この私は放っておいても消滅するが、それでも残った魔力があるからな。お前の手で消してしまうのが一番確実だ。
What? No, that's not what I'm talking about at all. I suppose we could stop Velber by sealing off its vessel, but that would mean isolating Altera for all eternity. That would defeat the purpose.
いや、意味はある。私を自由にする方法を探るのはいいが、そうしているうちに、私は新たな指令を受けてお前を壊してしまうかもしれない。アルキメデスは優勢に組みしたものだが、優勢自身ではない。だから戦うこともできた。だが優勢から指令が下ってしまえば、私は私を止める術を持たない。きっとお前を壊す。壊してしまう。
So that's why she has to lock herself away forever? She looks like she's resigned to that fate. But is that right? Even now that we have the whole regalia, even after we fought all the way here together?
一緒。一緒か。そう思ってくれるのならもういい。私はとっくに目的を見失っていた。お前が欲しいのか、月を壊したいのか、それすら
She
分からず
most definitely wanted me.
ここまで来てしまった。
That is the answer.
もうレガリアは揃った。アルキメデスは消え失せたとしても、優勢は破壊を私に求めるだろう。時間切れの結末にはこれがふさわしい。3つのレガリア、お前が統合するといい。お前自身もきっと修復される。精神と魂が戻れば 正しい形に
That will
戻
be
る
a full, real
私と出会う
Haku
前
no
の
Kishinami
セイ
again.
バーと共にある本物のお前だ。今のお前の感情は一時のもの。私は偽物の借り物の行為などいらない。お前は正しく人として私と敵対しろ。いつか私を殺した聖剣使いのように。
She thinks my emotions don't mean anything. She wants to see me restored. Maybe that would be best. Use the regalia, become who I really am again, and then save the world like a hero. I'm sure everyone would love to see that happen. Every civilization on Earth, every NPC and AI on Seraph. But, there's no room in that picture for her.
そうだな。それでいい。私はもう十分にもらったから。いい加減解放してやろう。お前は私の虜だったが、お前はもう私の元マスターになる。喜べ。自由だ。それに
I have not learned enough. I need to do more research. I only researched your front side. I still need to research the back side. You're not allowed to die yet.
これほど身のある報酬もないだろう。私は剣以外に何もないから、これがお前にしてやれる唯一の贈り物だ。本体も目覚めていれば同じ選択をする。もっとも今は自閉モードにあるようだから何も感じていないし、何も出力できないが、私という夢を見ているだけの状態だから、隔離するなら今がいいな。夢見るままに消えていける。
You're wrong, I tell her. This is all wrong. You don't know a single thing about how I feel. I've given up everything else to come this far with you. Not because I was your prisoner, but because I believed in you. I defeated Castor without knowing her name. I defeated Saber without knowing her name. We vanquished one servant after another, knowing full well that we were acting against Seraph, and that it was something Haku no Kishinami would never do. And I did it all so you can be free. I don't want to destroy anything, but more than that, I don't want to leave you alone. Because of what you said, that you want to feel your feet on the ground, that you want to live and to leave something behind. I won't ever forget those words. Even now, I can still hear your voice inside me, like an echo in this hollow body of mine. And for all that emptiness, I'm staking my one sliver of hope on your future. Our future.
無理を言うな。他に
I
選
will
択
make
肢は
the
ない。
impossible possible.
時間はもう私にもお前にもないんだ。だからどうか許せ。わがままで身勝手でも私の願いだ。お前に語っていたものとは少し違うが、叶えてはくれないか、マスター。
God damn it, can't you just stay dead? Archimedes? Even though his mana was gone without a trace, how can he still move? He's slowly starting to learn that the power of love is unbeatable. Yeah, I seriously need to double tap. No one ever double taps in games. No one ever confirms the kill. Oh, he's doing things to Big Terra.
なんてことをしたんだ、貴様。星の紋章が変わる。本当の優勢の紋章に変わってしまう。ダメだ。それだけは ダメなのに。破壊、何もかも破壊するセファール。
Some kind of massive creature. Its mana is off the charts, to a point that shouldn't be possible on either Earth or the Moon. It's not a heroic spirit, and it's not an enemy program. There's no record of this creature, not in history or mythology. If I tried to comprehend it all at once, I'd go insane. When did I start to recognize its human features? When it first appeared? When it started to demolish the cavern? Or when it swung those twin red lights toward me? Yes, it must have been those glittering eyes. The same color eyes as hers. Its scream tears through space itself, not the scream of a human or a heroic spirit. No, it's the scream of a god-slaying man. Is why she got them yaoi fingers? I don't know. It's calling out, beckoning the Umbral Star from the depths of space to come and feed. They didn't get the memo that this is a Yuri game, not a yaoi game. But in parallel with that, I hear what almost sounds like a wail, a curse against its unavoidable destiny, a curse on itself, a curse on everything. The scream brings down what was once the cavern. All the zero dark quakes in the creature's presence. It is indeed the White Titan, the one who destroyed everything all those eons ago. Kinda looks like the alien priestess. She does. That was one of my first thoughts when I saw the alien priestess.
感情によって行く末を左右される世界など砕け散れ砕け散れ収穫する価値もない。私にはスライド権限がある。また別の観測ルートに移動するまでだ。お前たちは
He wants to switch world lines again.
愛に焦がれ絆を求めて苦悶する。その愚行の果てに来たるものが何であるのか身をもって知りながら砕け散れ。
She's glaring at me. Is she targeting the regalia? No, that's not it. I unfortunately understand that those eyes see nothing. She doesn't want the regalia. She doesn't want anything but to smash everything in sight. But those giant orbs of light are still her eyes. She's gazing out at the world she must destroy. The White Titan lets out a roar as she stands even higher. She reaches out toward me with her right hand. She's nothing like Altera now. I've never witnessed this from her first hand. Her presence resonates through every inch of my body. This is who she's become, the very creature who forced the moon cell and the earth to the brink of destruction. Zafar herself. She's speaking in berserker language. She's rushing at me now. She's coming. She's here. In a flash, her form fills my vision. It's caught so many other masters this way. The moon cell recorded their final moments. I see those moments now through the regalia. I see exactly how I'll die. I can't fight. I can't escape. I can't even beg. My mind races. If I'd ever had a life, it would flash before my eyes right now. Maybe that's why I can still face the end head on, because I have so little to lose. I'm just a second or third-rate mage, without even any spells to defend myself. So is this it? She's just gonna crush me? Without any last words from either of us? No, that's not right. I formed a contract with you. My name is Hakuno Kishinami, and I'm your prisoner, and the two of us have nothing but each other. Yeah, I'm literally just some guy. The real Altera wouldn't want it to end this way. She wouldn't hurt me. I know that because I've seen her kindness. I also know how scary she can be. But most of all, I know what she really wants. To leave something behind. Don't go down this path. You can leave behind more than regret and despair. Great King of Destruction, Killing Machine. Those titles don't suit you, because only one name ever did. Altera. I shout that name from the heart.
私を呼んだな、マスター。
Yeah, third-rate mage with first-rate servants.
Master. か。ついそう口にしてしまった。すでに主従の契約は意味をなさないものだが、お前が私を呼ぶ以上、私はまだお前のサーバントだ。
Power of love.
だからどうか命じてほしい。あの私はもう手遅れだ。セファールとして起動した以上、アルテラとしての記憶や経験は消し飛んでいる。それはもう私にしか残っていない。どうしようもなく違ってしまっている。アルテラをこの形で夢見てくれた。だから。
No, I can't do that. I'm not doubting her words. If she says Titan Altera is gone, I'll believe her, but even so, I can't. Regardless of how much she's changed, even if she is just a machine now, she's still Altera's mainframe, her source. The root of Altera's being, and what would happen to Altera without her? Would Altera be safe? No, if she exists like a dream, she'd disappear, wouldn't she? I can't allow that. I won't. There has to be some 1 in a million chance of separating Altera from the White Titan without hurting her. There has to be. The Regalia must know something.
あるのなら当然試している。そんなものはない。ないんだ。いいか。こうなればもう私たちの前には
Yeah, Google it, quick!
戦って世界を守るか、戦わず世界を失うか。私はさっきから心を丸裸にしているから、こう言ってしまうぞ、マスター。どうか頼む。もう二度と私に全てを破壊させないでくれ。あんなものはもう嫌なんだ。そしてそれは変じてしまう直前に私へと届いた私の思いでもある。そうか、さっき契約は切ってしまったからな。まったくやけになっていたとはいえ。では頼む。これはお前の手でつけてもらわないと。
Remarried.
うん。いや、あの時だって言葉にできないほど嬉しかったけど。
Certain that this is the final battle, I put on the regalia on Altera's finger. I might be the last one to notice. That white veil really does make her look like a blissful bride. Yeah, marriage is back on.
Thank you, Master. セファールよ、他の誰でもない。私がお前に破壊をもたらそう。
Final chapter. The stars tear. The dreams end.
私もういい。眠れ。胸のコアを狙う。あれを破壊すれば私は眠る。攻撃の木を来る。必ず。
Costume makes her look like a bride even more. It does. You know, if we were to get one event rerun, since we're not really doing event reruns anymore, I would love for it to be the idol event and for them to add more idol costumes. 'Cause there were still servants from the actual game that didn't get costume versions.
私を止めてみろ。
That better not have canceled my super form.
通常攻撃の効果を無視する。胸のコアはガードされていたが。
セファール相手にダメージを与えるとはさすがは神
I don't know, I seem to be doing some damage right now.
倒せるはずだ。
Oh, damage over.
防御システム。
Yeah, there could have gotten a idle Okita.
セファールを止められるわけがあるまい。
慢心はしない。油断もない。破壊する。倒せるはずだ。ムーンドライブ状態
Oh,
の
there
攻撃
goes
なら
super form. Alright, what's she doing now? Just give me enough charge that I'll actually be able to go super form and do something? Am I gonna have to wait another round? Nope, gave me enough.
あらゆる命私を止めてみろ。
Idle Tyra, that would be great. Just more idols in general. I love idols. Nothing beats people dancing, cute girls dancing and singing.
人の視点から見た私。
Oh, she's shooting beams from the sky. She's still a saber.
地球の生命にとってお前は怪物でしかない。それを思い知れ。
Yeah, Miss Crane definitely has the outfit designs. She's keeping them from us. She's throwing a spirit bomb. Oh, that is not a spirit bomb. That's a lot of sharp things. Nice. I need you to slam the ground with your hands again. Thank you. Ow. I didn't mean multiple times, I've just once. See, all the best servants get idol costumes. They should get just, every servant gets an idol costume. That would, they would never do that. But that would be amazing. Also, apparently, I missed. Don't miss this time. Did not miss this time. I was thinking about idols too hard. The thought of idols distracted me, like it normally does. It is not an uncommon thing to happen to me, distracted by idols. Come on, she's almost there. Couldn't just let me have it? Smack it again. Alright, now we finish it. EX rank. Unarmed clown puppet. Yes, trust no one, not even yourself. The image overlaps a memory from the ancient past. A great destroyer felled by a godly sword. Though no story ever recorded that strike, it echoes back now from the long stretching shadows of time. Just as it did then, that strike saves the world, protects all lives, all humanity. And at the same time, it marks the end of her. She begins to crumble. Her digital form, her body, mind, and soul all fall apart. Everything she is, it all breaks and falls away, destroyed, decomposing into raw materials as it rains down around us. Not as an avalanche, but as a flood of tears. Her tears, overflowing without end.
すべて言われてしまったな。さすがは私だ。おかげで私も楽になった。こちらの私は口下手だからな。少しほっとした。次回が始まった。思ったよりも早いものだ。そうか。やってみればこんなにも簡単だったのか。自分で自分を止めることができるなんて。もっと早くに試せばよかった。
As the rain of tears drenches us both, she looks at me. Her crimson-colored eyes glitter like gems and burn like stars. Kind eyes, beautiful eyes. I remember how I felt when we first met. And in those eyes, I see that same wish again. The wish of a goddess to leave something good behind. I try to say something, but nothing comes out. My heart, throat, lips, tongue, everything's frozen in me. I have to say something, but I can't. So at the very least, I'll look back at her, back into her eyes, and I'll listen. The fucking smile.
実のところ楽しかった。コードキャストの一つも使ってくれずにただ指輪に収めているだけの頃からな。誰かと共にある、誰かと寄り添うというのは実によかった。千と数百年前の地上にいた頃のと言っても実感はないが、アッティラとして剣を振るった時にも私を大王と報じるものはあっても私に寄り添おうという卑怯なものはなかった。だがお前は違ったな。なんだかんだと言いながらも寄り添って、きっと今の戦いに敗北していたとしても
It's true in all the other timelines where they lost,
最後まで私に寄り添ってくれただろう。
Of course. Maybe she knows I can't speak. Everything she's saying, she already understands the answers. Even if we'd lost to the White Titan, crushed as we might have been, I'd have stayed. I wouldn't panic or run. I would always be by her side, no matter what.
よかった。ああ、いいな。こんな答え合わせは好きだ。だがな、楽しいばかりでもなかったぞ。楽しかったが、それ以上に怖くもあった。正直なところ、私はひどく臆病者なんだ。きっと誰よりも臆病だ。お前に言うぞ。言おう。ああ、言ってしまおう。嫌われたく
Hate you? Me? Akuno Kishinami hate you?
愛想のない冷たい態度が原因で嫌われたらどうしようと私は怖かった。毎日が気が気じゃなかった。石室や檻、料理、巨体が原因で嫌われたらどうしようと私は怖かった。気を抜くとすぐに泣いてしまいそうだった。嫌われたくなかった。それに別れる日が来るのも嫌だった。そうだ。やはり一言で表現するなら怖かった。私は怖かった。毎日、いいや1時間ごと恐ろしくて仕方なかった。いつこの夢が覚めてしまうのか。
Yes, she had anxiety. She always said that on the battlefield. When will I waken from this dream? I thought she meant the dream was boring or unpleasant, but I was wrong. She thought our time together was like a good dream. Too good to be true, ready to end at any moment. How could this be? Sure, she could have said everything sooner, but I should have noticed it first. If only I had noticed it, I could have told her she didn't have to worry. I could have made the little time she had that much happier. Maybe she wouldn't have believed me, but I could have done something.
そんな顔をするな。いいんだ。もう終わった話だぞ。これで夢は終わり。何も悲しくもないし、失っていない。だって、すべては幻の借り物の夢だったのだから。
No, that you're wrong about, Altera. This dream wasn't borrowed.
なんだ、突然話したと思ったら、そんなに悲しい顔をして最後なんだ。どうせならお前も、
No, let me say this. Illusions, borrowed dreams, that's absolutely wrong. And this is coming from someone on borrowed time. I don't have a mind or a soul. The person you know here is a walking accident. And before too long, my original self is going to overwrite me one way or another. But I'm still real. No matter how long I last, my heart has been beating this whole time. And that's the truth. And that's how I know you're wrong. Even if I'm an illusion, or if my life is borrowed, or if I'm going to disappear like these tears all around us. This dream of ours is real. It all comes from those precious memories we both experienced, even now while you're holding back those tears. We both know you and I had a wish together, and no one could ever deny it.
すぐに消えるとしても、それは本物の願いだと。私も、お前も、そういうのか。
Yes, what goes away still has meaning, Altera. God, you're beautiful. And that's why it's so important to believe in what you feel. We talked together, we laughed together, we trusted each other. All of that was real, and it wasn't because I happened to be some random fluke of a person. No matter who I was, no matter how we met, I still would have liked you.
そうか。そうだな。私もきっと同じだ。今まであそこで見てきたどんな夢よりも輝かしい夢だった。お前に寄り添って、お前と戦って、世界の誰に見せてもいいほどの夢だ。一目惚れだったんだ。そんな相手と過ごせた日々は最高の夢だろう。あ、言ってしまったな。つい口から出たぞ。そうだ。ああ、一目惚れだとも。巨大な私をありのままの怪物として接して名を呼んでくれたお前に人間として見るのではなく、ありのままにごまかさずに扱ってくれたお前にすっかり虜になってしまった。白状するが、初めから虜だったのは、本当に これが本物の夢なら何も言うことはない。もう少しでもこうしていたいけれど、もう日が沈んできたようだ。旅はここで終わり。今まで暗い夜を待ち続けたけど、それに足るぐらい輝かしいものを見ました。私を私のまま受け止めてくれてありがとう。さようなら、私のマスター。夜が続いてもあなたに道が続きますように。
Alright. Goodbye, Altera. Take a rest from your journey for now. The Regalia. The oldest, most powerful artifact in the solar system. The only one of its kind. When I put it on, it feels like everything becomes one. If I keep it on much longer, the mind and soul will fuse with the body, and the Hakuno Kishinami I know myself to be will blow away like powdered snow. So I have to hurry. My time is almost here. The moment I split, this body's fate was sealed. But Altera is different. Her ending can still change. I push all my remaining intellect to its limits, even as my spiritrons divide and recombine. Even as my awareness starts to waver, I focus as hard as I can. Hurry. I just need to gather enough information. About what? About Archimedes' final words. He said he could slide to a different route. That had to mean something. Evil as he is, he wouldn't just spout nonsense. He believes in his convictions and in himself. He'd never say anything provably wrong. So there must be more to it. Through the Regalia, I access the moon cell amongst the sea of near infinite information. I search and search. Exabytes of information fly through me in the blink of an eye. Slide. There it is. That's what he said. There's too much information flowing in, and I can barely think as it is. Yes, we're Googling it on the moon cell. If I were an elite mage, I would be able to comprehend it all in a second. But I'm not. And I don't have any time to spare. That's why I have to comprehend it now, even if I only get the gist of it. I try to use the Regalia to organize and simplify what I'm reading. Put that way, even I can understand. Sliding. The act of self-transportation into a parallel world. Other possible worlds exist, some with tiny differences, others unrecognizable, and there is a way to move between them. Now that I think about it, it sounds almost like a story I seem to recall from somewhere. In the physical world, sliding is impossible. But this body of mine isn't physical, and the moon cell is specifically calibrated for quantum calculations. And Seraph itself draws inspiration from the real world. Not just this real world, but other possible worlds too. It operates on the principle that worlds A and B can share values. Related to that, parallel worlds apparently have lifespans and limits. Yeah, Musashi is just built different to just be able to do this. Even the moon cell can't calculate an infinite number of possible worlds forever. So if you collate all the possibilities, their arrangements will look like branches stemming from a main central trunk. And then there's this quantum time lock process, which effectively acts as a save point, stops new branches before they start, and sets the world down one single path. Which means that before quantum time lock goes off, there are other possibilities. And according to the Regalia, for as long as those possibilities are open, it's not impossible to slide between them. Right now, this world is between quantum time locks. The last one took place about a month ago, when Archimedes and I first entered the Zero Dark. I can probably slide to another world with a different ending, this very second. But no, that might not work. Altera's self-destruction was the result of a long chain of events, and the last quantum time lock took place after those events began. No matter where I go, she's probably already gone in every other world by now. Speaking of other possibilities, you remember that it was mentioned that a Caster Muramasa exists? Caster Muramasa buffs all servants who have swords. So sliding to a different present wouldn't help. Can I slide to a different past? Sliding into another world's present is apparently pretty easy once you know how, which I do now, but sliding into another world's past is something else entirely. It puts intense stress on the digital information that makes up what's left of me. Basically, I don't think I'd get there intact. It's like the difference between trying to swim across a major river and trying to swim upstream in it. The moon cell's pseudo-spiritrons weren't exactly designed for time travel after all. Tell that to BB. Yeah, sword buffer, have him be crit support. In other words, I'll die. This body would be crushed. I'd love to dash in bravely, save my past self from being fooled by Archimedes, reveal his true intentions and sweep Altera off her feet, but I can't. Even so, maybe I can send a message. Maybe my body can't make it, but I'll bet my memories can. If the moon cell has collected and stored all my memories up until now, then I should be able to deliver them. The regalia tells me that it's doable, that it's the best I can hope to do, and that it might just set off a new chain of events. The few seconds it took me to reach that plan felt like an eternity in hindsight. But now I have a goal, a plan, and no time for second thoughts. Fighting down my last regrets, I activate the regalia. I, Hakuno Kishinami, hereby make my final statement. I had a choice in those few seconds, research how to save her or research how to save myself. I made the right decision. No looking back. I came here to do one thing. Save the girl who saved the world. I refuse to accept this ending, and I have no fear of what comes next, because I'm no longer empty. Where there used to be hollow doubt, there's now only resolve. My destination is, yes, the past parallel world that Archimedes ran off to. The time will be right after the previous quantum time lock, the moment when the regalia was split into 3. I'll send this body's memories to the Hakuno Kishinami who inhabits that world. I can't send every memory, but just a fragment may be enough. No matter which world it is, I'm still Hakuno Kishinami. Armed with my memories, I'm sure she can make all the difference. It's still too early to say goodbye, Altera. I'm still dreaming of your future, you who saved the world and disappeared, leaving only your smile behind. The journey's not over. At least yours isn't. You still have your dream where you run in those fields. I won't let anyone hurt you ever again. Like a star traveling in the night sky. To be continued. Golden Poem arc has been added to the main story. Iskander side story, Gilgamesh side story. 10 rewards for strengthening my bond. The true route. Golden Poem arc. Gonna go back to Nero, back to my wife. But that will be for next time. But God, does Altera's route fucking hit so damn hard. Oh, right in the feels. God. If, like, the only thing stopping Extella, like, the first Extella game from being, like, one of the best games is the fact that the gameplay is so bland, but the story is so good. But that is it for today. This will actually be the last stream for like 2.5-ish weeks. I have to help someone move, and then I'm going on vacation to Canada to hang out with some friends. So we'll have to pick up with Narrow's Arc again next time in about half a month-ish, give or take. Have fun. That's the plan, is to have fun. God, I need an actual vacation. Though if anything fun on Fake Go happens in that time, maybe I'll do something, whether it's just like a small TA video, or if they're randomly like, hey, new WADA servant, then yeah, I'm wailing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!